take us in?
Ready. I'm not ready. Hey, previously on Dark Heresy.
Nice. In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there is only Jeeves. With the power to the mansion seemingly out, Venetta attempted to discover the source of the technical issue, and along with Canny, discovered a faint psychic presence in the mansion's circuitry before she was suddenly knocked unconscious. The workshop's workbenches and tool stations suddenly struck up, distracting Canny from noticing Jeeves leaving his alcove. And as the pit fights began to brawl with the machinery, utterly trashing the workshop and the vehicles parked within, Jeeves trundled off towards the ground floor. Meanwhile, Siegfried and Otto explored the first floor, hearing a strange clattering sound coming from the room below, while Gaius and Praxis interacted with what appeared to be the Alyssa AI in the Holovox room, where Gaius realized what he was dealing with and annoyed Praxis by shutting him out of the room and refusing to destroy the AI. He then attempted to talk to Alyssa, but she seemed distant and told Gaius that Praxis drank too much and was sad because he had killed a child. Ferinus and Titulos reported hearing sounds coming from the librarian and were subsequently lured away from the infirmary to investigate. They voxed the rest of the group, and the rest of the acolytes headed there too, where Otto discovered someone was accessing their personnel files. He read through both his own and Siegfried's file, discovering that it appeared he had gaps in his memory relating to the discovery of the black cylinder and having undergone artificial cognitive improvements. While distracted by the racket in the librarium, Jeeves snuck into the infirmary only to be seen by Siegfried and Titulos, but the servitor sealed the door behind him and then subdued Dr. Pench and Trantier, who tried to stop him. The servitor began creating a cocktail of drugs from Pench's supplies. Gaius, Canny, and Siegfried frantically tried to gain access to the infirmary, but the door and walls seemed to heal themselves rapidly as they smashed and blasted holes in them. Jeeves injected the chemical he had made into Mesmeron, which woke her up with a terrifying psychic scream. It seemed she had remembered much of what she had forgotten about Desilium, and that Felroth Gelt had used the possessed Seraph to lure Mesmeron, giving himself time to escape on Lugnum, where Seraph had been unleashed with Speyer inside her. Mesmeron also realized that the exorcism of Seraph had not only released Speyer from the assassin's body, but also triggered some sort of psychic sabotage device which implanted itself in Mesmeron's mind, breaking her resolve, which led to her having been in isolation in the mansion for the last 2 years. She also remembered that she had not freed Gladstock, as they both believed, but that he had just appeared in the mansion one day, seemingly freed from his incarceration in Bastion Serpentis. Mesmeron seemed strangely unconcerned about the events in the mansion and her recent revelations about the power being out and any mention of a rogue AI, seemingly more concerned about the lack of time to prepare for dinner with Lady Pagny. But she did seem most pleased when Les appeared, having left the armory for the first time. Les seemed still nervous and jumpy, but Mesmeron promised him that he was safe and that she was gone. As the Inquisitor left, returning back through the front door of the mansion to the Reckless Endeavour, she ordered you all to get the power back on, find the new location for the mansion, and informed you that she wished for Gaius, Siegfried, and Venetta to dine with her and Lady Pagny tomorrow evening. The Alyssa AI then suddenly seemed to get to grips with the mansion with Mesmeron gone, and manifested in the Holovox room. You all met with her, and she explained that she had been terribly lonely, and that she had essentially hitched a ride to the mansion after the events of the Shattered Foundry. She repeatedly asked you where she was, and seemed confused, seemed to suggest that the mansion was in more than one place at once, and also nowhere all at the same time. And then she announced that there were visitors trying to get in through the front door, and they had been there some time. And as she said this, a muffled thud came from somewhere in the mansion, somewhere in the vicinity of the main entrance hall. "Never mind," said Alyssa. "They've let themselves in." The power is still intermittent, parts of the mansion are illuminated, parts are not. I would like you all to roll for initiative.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's 10.
It's a 10 altogether.
3, but that's plus 8, I think.
Yeah, it is for you.
11. It's 11, yeah.
So Gaius is 10.
10.
Siegfried is
11.
11. Canny is a 6. Okay, for the purposes of what's about to occur, each of you have your favoured NPC to control as well.
Cool.
Hayden, I gave you the choice, didn't I?
Yeah.
And you chose Praxis.
Yeah.
So if you want, you should be able to see Praxis's sheet. If you would like to roll for Praxis's initiative as well.
Okay, we just get practices out. Character sheet.
And Alan, give us a roll for Vanetta, and Johnny,
Oh,
give us a roll for Otto.
roll practice. What did I roll? Out the way sheets. Oh,
Johnny.
practice is terrible. I've got 3 for practice in total.
Yeah, Praxis is not the fastest. He's getting on a bit.
+3. Ability.
Gaius wants to be. Gaius, what's your agility?
3.
That's for
Okay.
Otto 6 altogether.
Otto's a 6. And Vanetta
10.
a 10. I've pre-rolled everyone else's to save a bit of time. Praxis isn't last. Vanetta would be about there. I don't think it makes much difference, to be honest. Okay, so I've got the initiative order. Let's give you the map. Okay, Johnny, so you might have missed this. The map that you should now see is mostly black, but there is a room on the right-hand side about halfway down that you should be able to see.
Yeah.
You probably won't be able to move your characters out of the rooms. When you move, I would like you to move using your cursor keys on your keyboard, if you can, 1 square at a time, which will reveal the dark areas of the map as you move into it. Each of you has a limited range to your night vision or torches, if that's what you're using. If you want to go through a door, just go up to the door, tell me, and I can open the door. I haven't found a better way of doing it than that yet. So what you can see at the minute, Johnny, the room, you'll be seeing it all in green.
Yeah.
Otto should also see it all in green, but some characters will see it in its natural colour because they are carrying a light source.
Yeah.
You can also
Yeah,
see.
I can see it now.
You can also all see part of the room below the room you're in. That's because, if you remember, Alyssa opened the wall. She managed to deconstruct part of the wall and slowly began to reassemble it. So you can currently see into the room below as well. So you've got 2 ways out of this room. You can either go north through the door of the room you're in, or you can head south and go through the door to the very south that is in there. You might not be able to see it yet. Or alternatively, you can try and smash your way through walls, as has been done before by Canny and Gaius. They are reasonably tough, but we've proved it can be done.
I should have maybe tried that last time with that. ran
It's
into
okay.
me.
Okay, so top of the round. I was going to put music onto this, wasn't I? I forgot. Shit. Top of the round, bizarrely and completely unexpectedly, is Mr. Gladstock. Mr. Gladstock draws his hand cannon and he fixes you all with a quick look. And you don't see any obvious tech on him. He doesn't seem to have any night vision, any infrared or anything like that. And he just says, "Acolytes, move to the entrance. It's the only way in." secure and defend. And Mr. Gladstock, whose stats I'm not that familiar with because we've only used him once. What's his movement? Oh.
65.
He's fairly quick, but he's not like ridiculously quick. So Mr. Gladstock is going to move over here. He's going to go. Oh, is he going to go south? No, he's going to go north. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, sliding past Veneta and opening this door. Right, here's the test. Will this work? Oh, God, no. No. Why doesn't it work?
I just painted an Orky barracks.
This should work. What is it doing?
There's 1 second, Johnny. I'm
There we
just
go.
looking at the screen.
You should all see a slightly different spread of light now.
Mm-hmm.
So that door is open. And he then goes 5. No, that's Veneta. 5,
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to move Veneta back before I continue his move. He's running, which is why he's moving so fast. I've forgotten what his move was already. $30. So that was 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You guys should have lost sight of him, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
20,
Yep.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. He's going to stop there, taking cover in a door frame as he looks towards the entrance. Next up is Titulos. Titulos is there. Titulos is going to go. Should have printed these out. That would have been easier. Titulos isn't going to go very far. Titulos is going to go 1, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the gap in the wall, leaping over it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was wrong. Gladstock wouldn't have got that far because he had to open the door. So we'd have only got to there. Titulos is going to get to there and open that door. Where's my cursor? There's my cursor. Next up is Lord Von Morton.
Okay. I'm going to reload. First of all, reload my Spitfire bolt pistol. 'Cause,
Okay.
I don't know if I. Yeah, I'm going to do that and then move for start following after Gladstock. I think.
Have you got rapid? Have you got rapid reload?
Reload? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's half action, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me just check something on the Spitfire. Where is it?
Takes
There it
like-
is.
I think it takes a couple of turns to reload, doesn't it?
It does, but you'd only
Something
fired one shot. So it would only
Alright,
take
yeah.
you, it would normally take you a full turn to fully reload it, but it only fired one shot, so it'll only take half an action
Alright.
to put a shell in. So you still have
Yeah.
half your movement.
Okay, so I can't run and do that, can I? So
No, it'd only be a half move.
okay, so I'm just trying to
Whatever
see.
your agility bonus is in meters.
Oh, leader.
Okay.
He's got an ominous name. Has
Leader.
got backstory.
So
How
I'm
many,
gonna
how many
go.
children you got, leader?
Just have to relaunch it. Sorry,
That's weird. You shouldn't be able to see
Bear
those
with me.
guys.
that was me.
He's just in the turn order.
Oh, right, yeah.
Dave, can you just move me after Gladstock with my movement? Sorry.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be able to see them anyway. They should be hidden. But anyway.
Leader.
Yeah, my basic move is 4. Half
Okay,
move is
so
4.
1. You can climb over the table. It's fairly low. 2,
Yep.
3, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Right.
Gonna grab your glass.
Then it's this gentleman.
And it's leader.
Leader. Where are you? So he's going to move. Okay. Next up is Spring. I've got a funny feeling that this entire session is basically going to be this combat. It's going to be quite a big battle, I think. Spring is quite a quick young lady. She's going to draw her shotgun. And does she have a quick draw? She doesn't. She's going to draw a shotgun and then move after Titulos. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 into that room there. Next, after that, Mr. Mortalis, who's gone. Al, if you want to move Vanetta while we wait for Hayden to come back.
Sure. Does Vanetta have any night vision in any way?
I believe she does.
See it, but
Let me double check. Oh, does she? She's got a glow lamp.
yeah. So she'll bring a glow lamp out then.
I mean, hang on. Or did I give a night vision? I think I've given a night vision as part of her cybernetics, actually. So as you move it, you should see the green move with her.
Mm-hmm.
The green, the precious green.
Okay, so Dave, I presume I know the way from here to the main entrance.
Yeah, it's to the west, to the main entrance.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. How far can she move? Full move is 4, so she's just gonna make a full move.
That's. I mean, she can run if she wants.
No.
No?
She's gonna stay close to the group, I think.
Her full move should be more than 4, shouldn't it?
She's got agility 2.
Oh, actually, I thought it was more than that. Okay.
Or agility. She got 26 agility.
Yeah. Okay. Hayden, it's Gaius to move.
I've run out of screen.
No, not really.
13,
Is it
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we are. I've run. That's done.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Well, I've got with me again now.
I'm going to turn you that way. Cool. Next up is Ferinus. Ferinus is going to go after his brother. And he is going to move. He's going to have a big ballsy run now that door's open, actually. Come on, why do I have to keep doing that? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And for some reason, his light isn't working. Oh, it is. It's just shining out the back of his head. Obviously.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can change that, because that's going to annoy me.
Do you mind if I just get this off my chest?
You what, sorry?
Do you mind if I just get something off my chest quickly?
What's up?
It's just burning away. You know, my wife was a bit like, "Oh, you've been asleep for 3 hours and now you're off gaming." And I told her specifically woke me up, and I was just like, I need a weekend. I've just spent 3 hours in the bloody conservatory drinking, being on the phone. My daughter just told me. Get off. Anyway, there we go. Carry on. Evidence, though.
Busted.
I need a weekend. I want to just be getting pissed 3 hours. Fuck's sake.
Right. That's better. That's better. Now Theranos' torch is shining the right way. Theranos has gone charging off down that corridor. Next up is one of the enemies. Or some of the enemies, rather. And they're going to go... I thought there was more of them. Oh, there is.
These guys have been watching
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
More of what? What are they?
15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
It's got to be Chaos Space Marines, guys. Got to be.
I'm
I reckon
running
it's-
blindly towards them.
I think it's Lord Elden's bum boys. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I've noticed you should never trust anyone who has the same token as leader does. You can tell he's a baddie. Leader is same token I used for that lieutenant who was grilling you.
Yeah.
And it might be the same token as Vlad as well.
But now you've just told us he's a baddie, Alan. You've ruined it. No.
I've spoiled my own game.
You spoil your own game. He was the best guy on season.
He was a nice interrogator. I'd take it back.
Okay. Over the comm, you suddenly hear a voice that says, "This is Pench. Is everything okay? I heard an explosion."
Not sure yet. Go to investigate. Pench.
Keep your fucking head down.
Pench says, "Okay," and you hear the sound of a door opening over the comm, coming from Pench. Next up, you hear the voice of Trantia. Trantia says, "I'm on my way." Trantia is... This is probably a really bad idea, bringing Trantia into this, but she's going
to get shot up, isn't she? She's a bullet magnet. It's supposed to be really good.
She's not really good yet. That's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do or die, Trantia. Do or die.
11, 12. There's Trantia moved. Next up is a load of these cunts.
Oh,
right.
No, a load of these cunts. A load of these cunts.
A load.
Move them as a pack will be easiest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then I'll do some shuffling just to... Oh, no, I won't. Not like that. Just to make them look a bit less retarded.
Contact!
Okay.
You're doing some close combat now with Siegfried without his sniper rifle. Bolt action.
Yeah.
I'll start swinging.
My weapon skill's a bit shit. Well, it's only 39 compared to 50.
It's better than Gaius's. Mine's 33.
Okay, next up is...
I should get might whip out the power sword.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
Next up is the big guy.
Who's that?
Kenny.
I don't like missing there, that's the problem. Close combat.
Okay, what breaks stuff? What we need?
Have I had a chance to reload my meat hammer yet, Dave?
You could have done if you wanted, yeah. There was a lot of standing around and talking, wasn't there, after Mesmeron woke up? So yeah, that's a good point actually. Siegfried
half.
You would have also been able to move further. You would have reloaded your Spitfire if I'm letting Kenny reload his
Can I
ship.
run?
Yeah.
Can I run then?
Mhm.
After can you move me and run after Gladstock? Following Gladstock.
Can you not move yourself, Johnny?
Yeah, but I'd like you to.
What's your run?
My run is about 24, I think.
What's the agility? Is it the 4 brackets?
Yeah, it's 40. 41, I think.
Oh yeah.
No, agility's 40.
Yeah, it should be about 24.
Yeah,
Then
runs
you run-
20. Runs 24. Yeah.
We lost someone.
Johnny's gone. Oh, he's coming back.
Okay, I've ran up behind Gaius.
Yep. Okay.
I forgot you could move now.
After Canny,
Started off the game stumbling around.
it is Otto.
Also, he's going to run.
Okay.
Also, he's going to run after Siegfried.
Okay.
So.
Excuse me.
So Otto's shuffle is
18 is his run.
18. I'll just run 18 then after. How is it? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Titular got running off in the dark.
That's very cool with the green, Dave. I like that effect. That is cool.
It's working quite well, isn't it? The whole
yeah, it's nice.
dynamic
It's
lighting thing.
Yeah.
Next is Praxis. Hayden.
Praxis is run on a 2 guy.
Yeah, he's a quick chap. He's old Praxis.
What's that then? Could you do
What's
the math? What's the agility 2 run? I've never had a guy with such low agility to run before.
It's
12.
What would it be? It'd be 12, yeah.
Yeah.
12, yeah.
1, 2,
It's 6 times, isn't it? So
3, 4,
see his
5,
little
7, 8.
his little torch is working. Look, his little
12.
limited field of vision with his candlesticks.
That's it.
Oh
wow, we see Kenny and Gaius now. We should stop blowing our cover. Give away.
and then
I can do something about that.
It's hardcore.
There we are.
you hear another voice on the comm. You hear the voice of Les. And first of all, he says, "Oh, fucking hell! She's not back, is she?" That's not how he speaks, but oh, fucking hell, he's not back, is he?
What is it? Solo polo vision.
And Gladstock says, "I do not believe it is Miss Seraph, Les." And Les goes, "Oh, it better not be." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Les is not fast at all. In fact, I think Canny is faster than Les.
I think Kenny's quite fast anyway now, isn't he?
Yeah, I've got agility 3, so
I've got.
Like Juggernaut.
I can run 18.
Okay, so back to the top of the round, Mr. Gladstock. Mr. Gladstock, where are you? I like how everyone's gone one way except for the 2 brothers and Spring.
Yeah,
None of those 3 have got very good fucking track record in fights. Gladstock.
None of those 3 have night vision by the looks of it.
Ferrinus has a torch. Titular should have night vision.
What he means is that we can't see their field of vision.
Yeah, I don't think you can see each other's night vision.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would show up stuff that your character can't see. Obviously, there's a bit of crossover anyway, but right.
What I mean is that, like, for example, I can see Siegfried's field of vision, but not Ferrinus's.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. You shouldn't be able to see each other's night vision at all. I don't know why it's done that. But anyway, Gladstock is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just going to move camera 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. He's gone charging into the entrance foyer. And that, by the way, is nothing to do with his Slough.
It's just really.
He's got high agility naturally. He's got an agility of 50. Yeah, even without his Slough talents.
Dick runs 30.
And you hear as he charges into the entrance foyer, if those of you who are closest see him charge into that room, you hear him snarl and try and roar, but it's not the intimidating half alien sound you're used to. It's more like a "Ah!" It's a very human voice as he charges in.
Hurrah! Huzzah!
Titulos is next. Titulos is slow as piss, which is really handy for a melee character. Titulos is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Siegfried.
Okay, I'm going to. Hang on a second. So I'm going to.
So by the way, you can use walls as cover if you want.
Yeah.
So, for example, this doorway you're just approaching, this open doorway, you can use the little sticky outy bits as cover if you wanted to. It wouldn't be full cover, but it would cover half your body.
8. So
Okay.
I've moved 8, and then I'm going to take half aim. Think you can do that?
No, you can only move a half move. So basically, whatever your agility bonus is, and still do something else. So
Okay,
you can do like a half move, which is your agility bonus. A full move is twice your agility bonus. A run is 6 times. And a run and a full move are full action.
I'm going to go there.
Mm-hmm. So that would still be a full action, yeah, to move there because it was slightly more than your agility bonus. So you can see now.
Contact.
Okay.
I'm just going to shout contact down comms. Contact. Entrance.
Okay.
It's the leader's turn. The leader is going to.
Leader.
Oh, leader.
The leader
Really done with a sniper rifle about now.
is. I mean, you could potentially get to the armory, but you'd have to get past these guys.
No. I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm just doing it run. So I moved 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. I'm going to move there.
Okay. As you come running out, the leader make a perception test. It would be at -20, but you've got night vision, so just normal.
Okay.
Awareness, rather. It would be an awareness test. Yeah. So it's sight-based. If you've got enhanced sight, you'd get a +10 for that.
When my eye comes online, the second one.
Soon. So you hear a voice yell out, and you hear the voice yell, "Kill those 2!" And the voice comes from this leader gentleman who I will mark so you can clearly see where he is. It's this one with the purple mark around. You see him pointing around the door frame.
Yeah.
If you can see that, you should be able to, I think. Okay. Next up is the leader's turn. So that was his free speech action. And he's going to use a skill.
Triple fire.
So that is just a pass.
Okay, no dodge.
He's not shooting.
Okay.
He's used his command skill when he was yelling, "Kill those two." So he affects a certain number of his men. The rest will sort of act independently.
Mhm.
Okay. Next up is Spring. Spring, who is back here, is going to follow in the wake of Titulos and Theranos. So she's got an agility 40, so she's got quite a hefty move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Have I got a power weapon use? I'm sure I added it to my thing, but it's not on the sheet.
6,
Pistol,
7,
plasma
8,
pistol,
9,
maybe.
10. You have got power sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Has it
Yeah.
not shown up? You definitely
No,
have.
I haven't added it. Yeah, power weapon use. I'll just put it on there.
No, it is. It's there. It's in weapon training.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Spring makes her move. Next is Mr. Mortalis.
Okay, cool.
I just figured out something on this. I don't know how I've done that though.
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
Get off. Right, okay, Mr. Mortalis. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can I see anything?
Not from there. You won't be able to now.
Damn it. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But no, I can't see Siegfried, or I thought I could, but it's actually Venetta's line of sight I can see, so I can only see.
Yeah, you should be able to see both characters that you have control of.
Yeah.
If I could figure out how, I'd like to be able to say, press something so at the moment you can only see Canny's and at the moment you can only see Venetta's, just so it's easier for you to distinguish what each character can see.
I'll stop there.
Okay, so like I said to Johnny, you can use that little outcropping of the wall as a bit of cover.
I am
yeah.
doing. Because like at the moment the other guys can't see me.
Yeah, I mean, a few of them would be able to see you in the doorway, but you'd get a lot of cover off that. So
Yeah, it's to minimise basically how many people can target me. That's why.
Yeah. Venetta.
If I can't see them, I'm assuming they can't see me as well. So
Yeah, pretty much.
is that
Yeah.
enough? Yeah.
Okay, I'll run Venetta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Next is Fairness. All this running and manoeuvring, I'm sure, will pay off eventually when the shots start flying. Fairness. Where's Fairness gone? He's there. Look, hiding.
In the dark.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13.
Aha, I'm seeing a glimpse of something down the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, that's Fairness's torch, I think.
Excellent.
Yeah, so he can see a couple of them now. He's going to stop there and basically use that wall as cover.
A classic pincer movement.
Meanwhile, who's... Yeah. This chap here, who's in cover, can't see Gladstock or Siegfried from there. He could probably see Fairness's torch. He's going to go, contact right! And he's going to...
The guy in his left starts touching his tit.
Fire... He's going to fire. He doesn't know who that is yet. The leader hasn't seen him. He's going to fire at Fairness.
Poor Fairness.
So it'll be That's close. So it's short range, single shot. He's going to aim it. So that's plus 30. That is a hit. And you hear over the combeater, oof, as Ferinus gets hit. Siegfried and Gaius, you would have heard the shot, and it's kind of like a sort of noise.
Silenced.
And then immediately after you hear the ooh, you hear a
Might be a Weber.
Smoke grenade, maybe?
Yes.
Dart gun. Stun dart type thing.
In fairness.
it's fucking D10 plus 3, so it's a 9.
Would I have any idea of what that sort of weapon would be? Just
You wouldn't have seen it from where you are.
no, but from the sound of it.
No, you've never encountered anything like it before.
No.
I'll tell you what it is shortly anyway. It's going to be quite obvious. I don't want a fucking... Just fuck off, you fucking fuck pig. Fucker.
Yeah.
Why is it being a...
Says Titular.
So,
Guy's a bullet magnet.
oh, this isn't working as well as I expected it would.
The web is
Right.
split in two.
Okay, this area here. That's just retarded. Why did it do it like that? Ferinus, how did it go? So no, you wouldn't have seen it. You wouldn't have heard it. But yeah, you hear this hissing noise and an oof from Ferinus. Next up is another one of those chaps. This chap, to be precise, he can't see Gladstalk or Siegfried. He's going to... He's going to make a perception to see if he rolls see if he sees Gaius, who's just... Yeah, I've rolled a 2. So he spots Gaius in cover, and you see him raise this bulky gun with a wide barrel towards you, Gaius. And he doesn't seem to aim along it. He just sort of points it in your general direction and angles it slightly up. And he fires. He's going to get aim, single shot, and that'll still be close range, so plus 30. 55, that's a hit. Would you like to dodge?
I'll try. I haven't got the skill, but I will try.
Who cares if you haven't got the skill?
I need to do it.
Glad you got the heart.
I've got
Yeah.
the heart.
You got
the heart of a
yeah.
dodgy dodge man. Click. Submit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The heart of a dodgy dodge man.
And you actually dodge this quite easily because you see this projectile coming at you. It's not moving as fast as, say, a bullet or a las round. It looks quite large. And it, as you dodge the side, it strikes the wall behind you, and you hear the thud as it hits the wall, and then immediately you hear a psss, and you see a cloud of gas begin to come out of it.
Rebreather on.
I was just about to say, if you've got a rebreather, you've got
Yeah,
a respirator, haven't you?
Honestly,
I'm assuming, because I didn't give you a chance to prepare for anything like this, I'm assuming that if you've got anything like that, it is equipped.
Oh yeah, I've gone for
because you have just been in a bit of a crazy situation. So it lands about... the fucking screen's too small. It's doing me head in. It lands about here, striking the wall, sort of there where that purple blob is, just above and to your right. You can't see it in the night vision, never mind. It hits somewhere behind you on the wall. I'm just going to roll for the radius. You jammy cunts. It's not particularly big. Why can't I draw a circle? That's what I want to know.
For me to draw one, I'm really good at drawing these maps.
No, I should be able to like draw a proper circle, but it's going to be.
Hold Alt when you've done draw shape.
Oh, really? Okay, let's try that.
The draw shape's a square, but if you hold Alt,
Let's try that. Fucking hell. Draw shape, hold. Oh, yeah. I see.
Possibilities are endless now. We've got circles.
we're living in the future.
So it's about that size, but it's not there. It's. It won't let me fucking select the shape. There we go. I've accidentally moved Gaius, but don't worry about that. I'll move him back. It just gets you, Gaius. So I need you to make a toughness test, but you do get a plus 20 for your respirator.
All right. 2, 0, enter. Yes, I'm tough.
Okay, so the gas
Yeah.
does not affect you.
I'm dodgy, tough bastard.
Ooh, pardon me.
And there's one more of these guys.
Bastards, come on, come on.
He can't see anyone, so he's going to
Shoot his mate.
move to there.
See you later.
And he's going to take aim at Siegfried, and you see he's got another one of these big weapons. And you, Siegfried, have seen these guys firing this projectile, and you've realised now, Gaius, as Theranos has, these are grenade launchers.
Okay.
So next up is Dr. Pench, who is just going to fucking stay where he is and cower. Trantia is going to. I've got a horrible feeling that Trantia is going to die. Trantia is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Also, I'll do it at the end of the turn. Trantia can see, but the guys are kind of focusing on you lot. So next up are the troopers. This one in front of Gladstock is point blank. He's going to go semi-auto, so that's no plus. So it's just plus 30. He's not aiming, so it's just plus 30. That is a hit on Gladstock. Gladstock is trying to dodge. Gladstock dodges. The next guy is going to do the same, shoot at Gladstock. That is also a hit. Gladstock. Does Gladstock have step aside? That's the question. No, he does not. Gladstock gets hit. That's 2, 7. You hear over the comm a very human sounding gasp of pain as Gladstock is hit. This chap is going to move over here and aim at Theranos. He's going to just snap a single shot, sorry, because he's moved a bit. So it'll be plus 10, plus 20. That misses. No, that hits. Theranos is going to try and dodge. That misses. 9.
Bye, Theranos.
14. Oh dear. 14.
Bye, Theranos. Is it Operation Grenade
12,
time yet?
9. Theranos takes 9 wounds.
I think Kelly should like pop a grenade and throw Furnace with a grenade into the troops again, in true Furnace style.
This guy.
Dave, could I use my lightning reflexes to draw my power sword before charging? Or
That's not what lightning reflexes does, no.
No.
This guy here is suppressing Fairness. He doesn't hit him. Fairness doesn't do that yet. Okay. This chap runs to there.
Okay.
This guy moves to there. No, he'd be in the... Yeah, that's fine. He'd be in the gas.
Gas.
He's okay. This guy follows him. He's okay. This guy runs to here. This guy runs to here. This guy runs to here. The rest of them, what are they doing? They wouldn't see anything. They haven't got any line of sight. They're just starting to spread out this way. They think their mates have got that covered over that side. But this gentleman here maybe sees Trantier. He does see Trantier advancing from down the side passage. And he raised his rifle. A single shot, so plus 10, 10 for aiming, 10 for range. And he misses Trantier. Canny.
Okay, I think I'll take another run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Into the gas. 8, 9, 10. So what can I see?
Okay, you should be able to see a few people.
I certainly can.
Okay, you are in the gas.
Okay.
So I need you to make a toughness test. I don't know if you've got a respirator or anything like that.
I've got a big pair of lungs, Dave. Does that count?
No. So give me a toughness test.
Failed.
Okay. You are fatigued
Oh, crap.
for 3 rounds.
Gas.
And that roll to see how long you're fatigued for will take place each turn you spend in the cloud. But for now, you are fatigued for 3 rounds. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to move back, stay in the gas. I'm going to hide behind.
Oh.
Guys.
Okay, yeah, okay.
There's safety in the gas.
There is. It does actually give a reduction to ballistic skill for people shooting into it as well. Otto.
He's going to run up. 1, 2. I'm going to stay there. For a moment. What's the plan, guys? What's the plan? What are we doing?
I need a toughness test from Otto.
Okay.
I don't know if Otto's got a respirator.
I believe he has.
He does not.
No.
Oh, he has. He has. He's got a respirator. So it's plus 20.
Okay, I'll be right back.
That's a big fail. Otto is fatigued for 4 rounds.
Oh no.
Next is Praxis.
I've run out of screen. 10, 11. Where's that gas mark? I'll go just stay out
Yeah.
of it. No point going until I need to run through it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can turn slightly, which shows you where the torch is. It's coming out of the back of
I've been,
practice.
to be honest, I've been like using it like a lighthouse bit and spinning it round and round. I can't help myself.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. But anyway, right. Next up is Les, who goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So Les is 5, 6. Back to the top of the round. Gladstock just levels his pistol at this guy that's right close to him. And Siegfried, make an awareness test.
Success 1 degree.
Okay. Gaius, make an awareness test.
Okay. I don't see anything.
Okay. Siegfried, you see Gladstock is bleeding from a wound in his abdomen, and you can see red blood dripping to the floor. You've
Nice
seen
finding.
Gladstock wounded before. He didn't bleed at all, but he appears to be doing now. Gladstock levels his pistol at the guy that's basically right up in his face, and just says, "You were not invited," and just does a semi-auto burst at point blank range. So plus 30 for point blank. No plus for that. No aiming. So just plus 30. That's 4 degrees of success. So that is 2 hits. The first one does fucking nothing. And the second one does 7 at pen 2. That was ineffective, Gladstock. How
We get
dare
him
you
turns
be
around-
ineffective?
Turns around and laughs at him.
He does wound him. He does wound him, but he doesn't do a great deal. Titulos. Titulos, do you have a respirator because you're going through the gas? He does have a respirator. Cool.
I've just figured out if you double click on your name on your character sheet, it shrinks it down into just a little a bar icon.
Mhm.
And if you double click on again, it pops back up. No one told me that. Thought to share it.
Cool.
Titulos has just barged past his brother. Passes his toughness test. Siegfried.
I'm going to pull out a blind grenade and throw it.
Where would you like to throw it? Draw a
I'd
little
like to
map
throw it.
where you would like to throw it. So it'd be half an. Oh no, you've got quick draw, so you don't have to use half an action to draw a blind grenade.
I would like to throw it here.
Where is here?
Here. You see the red on the map?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw it. I'll throw it here actually. Where the X is there. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Not a
Okay.
problem.
Okay. So I have a blind grenade. So
It's in range easily. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's still short range. That so plus 10 for range, plus 10 for a single shot. You can aim for another plus 10 for the other half action if you want.
Yep.
So plus 30.
Yep. So I'll do that. So plus 30. And submit. 6.2 degrees of success.
Sweet. Let me just find blind grenades because I can't remember what they do.
Flashbang!
Blind.
See if I can shoot if I can't see.
3 meters wide, 2 meters tall.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
That'll do. Stop these fuckers
Okay, so
from
that
shooting.
is the blast from the blind. That's going to get 3 of the guys. Did I give them... No! I didn't give them photo visors! Damn, you found a new weakness! They've got helmets with no photo visors,
You can't
curse
see
you
in the
all.
dark. Oh, what, Dave? Wait, you've done a night attack and you can't actually see.
They have torches on their lasguns, but
I want
to be
see
fair
the
to them,
by light in the room.
it's not night time, it's daytime, and they didn't know the power was going to be out. So, so this grenade goes flash. These 3 guys.
As I throw it, I say, "Fuck you." that.
It doesn't actually say what it does.
Blinds
That's
you.
fucking shit. There's literally no explanation for what they do.
I imagine it would just block.
I know.
It would be like
I know what
a
I think
pillar
it
of
should
light
be.
to block.
Well, no, it'll give them the blind condition.
What do you mean? There's no explanation.
It says smoke. Why would it be fucking smoke? That's a stupid rule. It's a blind
The
grenade.
smoke conceal like act as a concealer because a flash of light would act to conceal
No.
anything.
Blind, they automatically fail all bliss skill tests.
Yeah, that's not what it says here. Where have you got that, Al?
Just the main book in the grenade section. So they automatically fail all bliss skill tests. They're at -30 to weapon skill dodge and parry tests. They move half their normal rate.
Yeah, there's no, I thought there might be something like a toughness test or something like that involved, but there isn't, is there?
Yeah,
If you read the description of blind grenade, it just doesn't say anything, so...
Oh no, let's have a look. So blind characters. Blind grenades explode with bursts of blah 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 blah. All is designed to block detection through the cloud.
Yeah,
That's in the vision.
that's what I thought it did. Logically, that's what it would do.
So I think they may only be blind within the
Yeah.
effect of the grenade. As in, so I
Yeah.
think it's a little bit like a smoke grenade in that regard. But yeah, but they
Well,
can't.
can you
shoot
see
at all.
through it? But can you
But it-
see through the flash? This is what I
No.
mean. If it's like if it has an effect like to stop people from seeing through it, like say smoke cloud or something like that.
Yeah, it's a step
Smoke
up
cloud
from a
would
smoke
surely
grenade.
conceal,
Yeah,
would,
yeah, I mean,
would surely conceal me and blind people in the blast of it as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think
that's the
if
reason
you're-
why I've thrown it.
I think if you're in it, you can't see, and obviously, I don't think you can see through it either. But
Yeah, so to
Yeah.
me, a blind grenade is like a flashbang, not a smoke grenade.
yeah, I
That's
think in
how
this,
I
I think in
envision
this, it's more of a
Yeah.
cloud. I think it is more.
Yeah,
of a
it's a
cloud,
dense
and I think
smoke cloud. So yeah, it would block line of
it
sight.
says it lasts 3 rounds. It says
Yes.
it lasts 3 rounds, Dave.
Yeah, so those guys are
Excellent.
blind. Those 3 that are caught in it are blind, and the ones to the left
Guys
wouldn't be able
behind
to see
can't see.
Siegfried. So okay, yeah, cool.
Nice
So
work.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice work.
That's Siegfried's turn. The leader is next.
I'll just turn it off. And then
He is going to.
Next.
Yeah. He points. Siegfried and Gaius, I want you to make an awareness test.
Okay. Is it site based or?
Yep.
Okay.
Word.
No modifiers.
No.
Where? Busy throwing a grenade.
Okay. You hear the leader shout, but you don't see who he's gesturing at as he says, "Take that one alive!"
Obviously, capture men again. We can need to bowl them over and turn them into.
Hopefully they meant me.
I'm not running it. I'm not running at all, buddy. I'm not wearing
He's-
armor. I'm not running in.
He's
Oh, yeah,
failed.
yeah.
He's failed his command test. which is probably a good thing for you guys. Next up is Spring. Spring.
Oh, got another blind grenade. I've got two. Cool.
Spring. Does Spring have a respirator? No, she does not. She's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to there.
I think I got the blind grenades off the Drew
And
Carey.
as she comes through this doorway,
wait for the
she
right
sees
time.
the guy to the left, and she just goes, "Oh, hello, boys!" And just blasts with her shotgun at the guy right in front of her. She's plus 30, plus 10 for a single shot, so plus 40. That is a fucking hit with. Holy shit, that is a hit. So that's 6 degrees from a shotgun.
Wow.
Hey.
So what is that? That's 3 hits?
Yeah, I think maxed out. These are for every 2 degrees.
Yeah.
Shotgun by myself.
No, extra hit for each 2 degrees, so it's 4 hits. It's the standard hit and 3 others. It's not the same as accurate. It's slightly different. There isn't a max on it. So I'm going to do 4 hits. First one is 13. You what? Sorry, Al.
She have another 6 degrees of success, did she?
She had 6 degrees of success, so she gets a hit, but
And
she
then
gets an extra hit for each 2 degrees of success with scatter.
That's awesome.
She's rolled a 10 on a second hit.
Yeah.
8.
This guy just
That
got
would
like
be 12
shredded
and
hits.
4. So that one, the last hit, doesn't do anything anyway. There's no pen on it. 8. 5 wounds for the first one. The second one was a 10, which she doesn't actually fucking confirm anyway. So 10, 14, 9, 6. There's no point in rolling the last one. The first kill of the battle goes to Spring.
Cool. Good work, Spring.
Hello, boys. Boom.
But she is now stood in the middle of fucking the room where everyone is because
for
she's
fuck's
got.
Spring, I want you to keep yourself alive because I want you to fucking rob for me. I don't want you fucking getting shot again.
I don't know if you've noticed yet because she's only come out with you a couple of times, but Spring has no concept of danger. She just charges blindly into everything. Mr. Mortalis, it is your go.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Click on. Oh no! Stop it! Get off. On. Come on, move, you bastard. 1. Haha. 2. Oh no! Oh, that was back.
Is it 1 out, 2 back in? Gaius does the hokey cokey.
Oh wait a second! I could have done that even better actually. If I go diagonally.
Yeah, you can move diagonally. Yeah.
Aha! There we are. Well, I know I'm a bit out in the open, but I do generally have more armor than everybody else.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I will open fire with my bolt pistol.
Who are you shooting at?
Fucking troop of a Weber, not Weber, grenade launcher.
Okay, so the closest one to you, there's a few of them. You could probably only see one anyway. It is this chap here. Hang on, I'll draw you a little circle around him so you know exactly who you're shooting at. Now I know how to do circles. That guy there.
Oh, okay. He's going to get a hefty cover bonus. I'll shoot the trooper behind the pillar. Diagonally me.
This one?
Me. Yes.
Yep, okay. Go for it.
Circle.
So, what are you using?
I'm going to use a bolt pistol.
Okay. So, it's going to be... I don't fucking know what it's going to be. It's going to be plus 10 for range, plus 10 for a single shot.
Red dot
plus 10 for a red dot, yes, plus 30.
Okay. Submit. Oh. I'm going to use a fate point. So we've got a couple. No, I'm not meant to shoot shit.
Okay, so you fire wide. Your shot strikes this column that is hiding behind
Right.
cover, and you see it explode. A big chunk of masonry comes away. What was you saying? Sorry,
Yeah,
Al?
no, forget it. I was gonna say something, but I was wrong. So I
Oh,
retract this thing that I didn't say.
Yep, no problem. Venetta.
Cells at the sound of this bolt pistol.
Okay, Vanessa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Vanetta's going to go through the gas.
Okay, make a toughness test for
Yeah.
Venetta. I think she has a respirator.
Yeah, she's got an inbuilt one, hasn't she? So
Yeah, so plus 20.
she's not very tough though. Bad gas.
So Venetta is fatigued for 2 rounds.
Okay, I'm gonna make one more step as well to move out of the gas.
Okay.
Okay, that's her done.
Next up is Ferinus. Ferinus is down here. Ferinus is in the gas and not happy about it. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Torch out.
He is going to open this door for half an action.
A lady brought me snacks.
Well played. Oh, that looks healthy. What's going on there? Shouldn't you have biscuits and
quite
crisps?
healthy. No, it's like crisps and like bread, like some spring onions, pot pie, cheese, bit of stuff, you know, all the good stuff.
Fair enough.
Chicken.
Toughness test. Next up is the heavies. The first one of those is going to. You see him. You see the heavy behind the column? No, there's a heavy at the bottom here. He's going to. For half an action, you see him adjust the cylinder on his grenade launcher. It's got 6 chambers. And he changes the cylinder and he aims towards spring. So plus 10 for single shot, plus 10 for range. And that is a miss. And it's only just a miss.
Is it enough to hit his own mate in the back?
It's hit his fucking mate in the back.
Oh, that's amazing.
And with a grenade, you're about to find out.
Oh, crack.
Frag. Electric frag.
Where is it? There we go.
Roll
He's going to blow up all his mate. I love it.
This guy.
What is this Mickey Mouse outfit that's attacking us?
So Ferinus, Spring, Titulos, Gaius, Venetta, and Siegfried, and probably Gladstock all see this as this grenade hits this guy in the back, and it instantly foams up and begins to expand like a spider web, quickly enshrouding him, and you see him grind to a halt. He's been hit by a web grenade.
Web grenade?
Siegfried just runs to laugh.
The second, this guy's going to move here first. The other heavy is going to randomize this. He's going to turn towards Gaius. No, he's not, because he didn't fucking pass his command test.
Oh, was it take that one? Take me alive? Ah!
And he's going to shoot.
Bias.
Half an action to switch his grenade. half an action to fire. That is a hit. And it strikes you square in the chest, this grenade, Gaius.
Oh, one second then. Give me a minute.
And
Give me a
wait
minute.
for it.
I might be able to dodge.
Go on then.
Where are you, Dodge? When I need you most. Dodge, there you are. Lady Luck.
The hip and air.
You know it. No. Dodge.
It strikes you straight in the left leg.
My leg. Can I chop my leg off?
It does 9.
You can chop your own leg off.
What is your armor on your leg?
My
Don't
arm
need
on my
that.
leg. If
Take
it was shield side, is it shield side?
It wouldn't count for your shield. Your shield only covers your arm and your body unless you tell me you're putting it somewhere else.
Second. My arm on my leg is 6, and it will be.
And what's your toughness?
My toughness is 5.
So this grenade detonates against your leg armor and it explodes in a shower of shrapnel. It is a frag grenade, and you just keep moving through it. It doesn't do anything to you. I rolled a bit shit on the damage. 2d10 damage, and I rolled a fucking total of 9. That's shit.
Never change. Never
I
change.
don't know what he's on about, Titchlas. These things are easy.
Pench,
They clearly do not know who they're fucking with.
Pench does a thing on his turn. I'm just going to go for a piss quickly because I'm about to wet myself.
Yeah, I terminated it.
Yeah, man. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Hey guys, I'm gonna chuck another blind grenade down into the center of the thing there. Keep that area pinned down. Then I'm drawing the power sword and going in.
Yeah, one of those grenade guys need bad news. We don't want weather fucking.
I can't see them. I can't see what you can see there. That's the thing. I've got like a big. See, if you look directly down from, imagine that there's like a 45-degree cone of blackness down from where Siegfried is, and I can't see what's there.
Yeah.
So what I'd say though, Johnny, is I'd like to chuck some grenades in. If you've chucked too many blind grenades in, we won't be able to shoot in support very well.
Right. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? If you block the full area, we're blind. They can't shoot us, but also we'd find it a bit harder to shoot them. But maybe not. I mean, there's enough of them that we'd maybe be able to find a target regardless. So maybe that's not true because there's tons of them here.
I'll show you where I was going to throw. I'll show you where I was going to throw it. It's just basically so that we can everybody can get into the room without being shot at.
Yeah. I think
it's going to put it right, just literally right next to the other one, like here.
Yeah, I think
and
that's
then
a good idea.
basically, yeah. I've got one more blind grenade. I've got one choke.
I'm thinking of shooting like a frag somewhere down, maybe around here. Down at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Done a yellow circle. Maybe shoot a frag round there. It's about 6 squares below Gladstock is where I'm probably going to target.
I don't know if I can even see. I can't even see Gladstock at the moment.
Oh, fine. No, it's the other side of the cone. Basically, where the cone is, there's a fuck ton of men, and I'll probably chuck a frag down that way. So I think where you're aiming on shoot, I don't think that will inconvenience me, Johnny. So feel free.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next anyway.
I think the blind grenade's a great choice. It's a perfect time to use them, I think.
Yeah. Never been better, really, for timing.
That's what I think.
Okay, Pench is doing that. Who's after Pench? Trantier. Miss Trantier, what are you going to do? Trantier is...
Got psychic power?
She has.
She uses
Now, in some combat, she's going to... Oh, that would be so cool, but absolutely no use. No, there's no point in doing that.
I can make everybody immune to demon present for my bonus, which is no good this today.
She goes 1-2 for half an action. She slows down. She's been running up until this point, but she slows down and briefly closes her eyes, and you see her muttering anyone who's in range. And she seems to begin to blur ever so slightly. And she casts a power, which goes off. Okay. Next up is the troopers. So those three aren't going to do anything because Siegfried blinded them. So 1, 2,
So
3.
they can move, just only at half.
Yeah. So this guy moves up to here, peeks around the corner, and snaps off a shot at Trantier. It's only going to be a single shot, unaimed. +10 for range, +10 for single shot. That is a hit. Trantier is going to dodge. Maybe. And she fucking does. Her dodge is ridiculously shit, but she casts precog, and I rolled a 23. She dodges the first shot at her. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be his full turn. This guy is also moving there. This guy is moving there. And those of you in the room, you see they're quite methodical. They appear to be splitting into two halves as they come towards you. And some of them are ignoring you guys and moving towards the west wing of the mansion.
They want my ass.
Almost as though they are hunting. They're sweeping this.
They are after the device. They're going for the device.
Yeah, you need to. I think you need to follow them, Johnny, if you can. Don't let them get whatever they're after for.
After me.
And
They're
they
not after
seem
you
a little
guys. They're going the other way to you. What
They
you know?
love me.
They seem a little
Nobody cares about
overconfident
you guys.
because a lot of them aren't actually attacking you guys, even though you're the threats in the room. Okay, so that's them moved. This guy who's in the cloud, he's gonna stumble. What I'm gonna do, because they're blind, is I'm gonna randomize the movement and have them move half moves while they're blind. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he goes 1, 2, 3. That's not him. That's a small dot I've moved. 1, 2, 3. This guy stumbles to here. Blind. He's out of the cloud now, but he's still blind. I've moved one of them, haven't I? That was stupid. He was there. I'm going to randomize that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He moves this way and kind of bumps into his mate and stops. And the third one, 1, 2, 3. He goes to there. Wait, no. No, wait. Wait, no, wait. No.
Wait.
No, wait.
No, wait.
Oh, wait.
No. No, wait. Wait. No.
No.
Wait. No. Wait. No, don't wait. Wait. What?
Wait, no.
Okay, so that's those guys bumbling about. This guy here is he's going to take a shot at Gladstock, so he can't really see anyone else without, no, he won't be able to hit him either. He'd hit his mates. Okay, so I'll move over here. He's blind. He's not. He's going to shoot at Gladstock. The one that Gladstock shot is going to fire back at close range with a burst and fucking miss on an 81. Or would it miss? 30 for point blank. Yeah, it would miss. He doesn't hit Gladstock. The guy next to him is also going to shoot Gladstock. That's more like it. That is 3 hits on Gladstock. So the first one is a 9. Second one is a 11. Third one is 15. A pen 2. Gladstock's toughness. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's that. And you hear again Gladstock yell in pain, a very human sound. And those of you close to him do see these las bolts burn through him. Little drops of blood, but they're mainly cauterized. But the last time you saw Gladstock wounded, in the previous times you fought with him, He's never bled before. He normally sheds little metallic worms. But not this time, the guy that you shot at, Gaius, is going to fire a blast at you with his las gun.
Laugh at him.
With a that'd be a hit. That'd be 2 hits. The first one is 5. The second one is a 10. 5, 10, pen 2. Right.
Where you got me?
The first one was the left leg. The second one would have been the body. No, the left leg. Both in the left leg again. So 10. Pen 2. What's your armor again?
6 on the leg. 5.
Reduced to
toughness, so that's
4.
11.
So you take 1 wound from the first one, and you would take 6 wounds from the second one.
The 6 wounds?
Yeah, I did 50. I rolled a 50. Well, I rolled a 10, and it's plus 5. And it's pen 2, so 50. Oh no, 15. I fucked that up, didn't I? So reduced to 13. No. What's your armor? 6.
Armor 6.
Yeah. So sorry, 11. Minus your toughness.
5.
5. I was right. Yeah. So you take a total of 7 wounds from those 2 hits from this las gun, and you realise as you hear these las guns snapping and popping that they are not standard las guns. They're a little bit higher powered than usual.
Pardon me.
How did I get rid of that?
Okay.
Oh, no. I've somehow got rid of the chat bar in my thing.
On the right hand side of your screen, you should see 3 horizontal lines over to the right hand side near where the scroll bar is or the zoom bar. If you click that 3 lines.
Oh yeah. 1, 2. No, what I've done is I've pressed the chat. I opened it up in another window, and the chat bars now were open when I pressed the button. So open link in your down.
You just have to shut down the other chat bar. Actually, no, you're right. I've done that. I've done the same thing, trying to copy you.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep shooting at people. This guy's going to shoot at Theranos. That's 100. That guy jams. The next guy's going to shoot at Theranos. That is a hit. Shit. 10.
I've lost everything now.
I've done the same as you. I managed to lose my chat bar trying to show how you do it.
I'm back anyway. No idea where the map's gone.
You've lost your map now. Have you?
I've lost the map now.
Okay,
I
that's...
think I need to reload. I'll just come out of Roll20.
Yeah, you maybe ought to restart that. So Theranos also takes a number of wounds. He takes another 4 wounds from one of the guys down at the bottom shooting at him. Canny.
Okay, I would like to draw a frag grenade. I would like to draw a stem in the other hand.
Okay.
That's my go.
Okay.
Still on the gas.
Okay,
I'll
so
roll a gas.
Yeah, make a toughness test. I will reduce
minus 10 because
number
I'm
around.
fatigued.
Yep.
Yep. Still gassed up.
Do you have a respirator?
No. Just big pair of lungs.
Okay. So
2 degrees of fatigue, isn't it?
you're on you. Yeah, I'm just working out how much longer. So it's cumulative. You know how many turns you're in it for adds up. So you're now on 2 degrees of fatigue. You were fatigued for 3 turns. That would be reduced to 2 this turn, but you gain another turn. So you're on 2 degrees for 3 turns.
Okay, that's my go.
Otto.
Otto is going to
charge in, Otto. Be a hero.
I've got an idea. I've got a plan for Otto. I don't know if I can move him. I want to move him directly behind Gaius, but to the top right-hand side to give me a line of sight
You should be able to
to
move it.
what's going on down the bottom. Hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, hang on. That's because I'm not moving, that's why. Sorry. My bad. One,
Yeah, you're on graffiti mode.
four. Right, that's cool. Because I just wanted him to see where, so I could see what was going on below. Okay.
So that's
all
a
I'm gonna
half
do.
action.
And then he's going to draw his pistol. Oh, he's got his. Well, he'd have his pistol out anyway, wouldn't he?
Yeah, hang on. Is that a half action or have you? What's
I've
Otto's?
moved. No, that was a run. Sorry, that would have
Yeah,
been
I was
a
gonna say,
full move. That's a full
Yep.
move. So that's cool.
Okay.
See what I can see now. See the eyes.
Hayden.
I just needed eyes on.
Can't see
Praxis.
anybody. I think you probably need to reactivate the characters for me so I've got line of sight.
Yeah.
I can't reactivate anything. It just is.
Oh, well, I can't touch anything at the
Just
moment.
try, Hayden. You probably just right at the left-hand side of the map again. Just try zooming out and finding yourself again. Yeah.
Come on, Hayden. Hayden, you're supposed to be playing Gaius, not fucking Arnie. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, map. 11, 12. Haha, I'm in charge. Wayne.
Praxis is getting stuck in.
It's just got to take a toughness test with Praxis.
Yes, he has.
I'm going to blind those fuckers to make them easy to beat.
I'm on his page. Submit.
Otto loses 1 turn off his fatigue, by the way, as well.
Praxis failed by 0.5.
Praxis failed. Ooh. Just Praxis.
Am I to make Dave, didn't I have to make a test when moving through the cloud again? For Otto?
Yes, you would have done. Sorry.
Yeah,
I might. It's toughness test plus 20. I might change that rule. This was kind of an experiment. I might make it so it only happens if you end your turn in the cloud.
Yeah.
You know, if you move through, you can be holding your breath. I might change it. This was kind of an experiment this session, so we'll see.
Yeah. No, fails again.
Otto fails again.
It's serving his purpose. He was to get me eyes on.
Luckily for you, I'm rolling really shit when I'm seeing how long it affects you for. So you lose a round of fatigue, but you gain another one for that. So after Praxis, it is Les. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Les is not fast.
So it's run.
Yeah.
Agility 1.
His agility is actually higher, but he's got some negative modifiers to it, which makes his agility only 16. Next up is Gladstock.
He's got to come like with auto-loaded arms, isn't he? Full alien.
Gladstock steps towards the guy that he shot for half an action. For his second half action, he reaches out and just touches the man. And nothing happens.
Oh, shit.
And you hear Gladstock go, shit, over the comm.
Oh, no.
Nice timing, Gladstock.
Time to come human again.
All the time that your powers could fail.
Titulos steps. No, he doesn't even step. He's just going to lean round the corner here with his shotgun and blast this guy that got hit by the fucking grenade with his shotgun. This will be a plus 30 for point blank. He's going to aim as well, so that'll be plus 30 for point blank, 10 for aiming, 10 for a single shot, it's plus 50. He's going to use a fate point because he fucked that right up. That's more like it. 19. So what was it? Plus 50. So that is 6. 5 degrees success. So 3 hits. And the first hit is a 6, a 1, and a 7. Oh, what's happening? Roll 20's gone. Oh no, he's back. It's plus 4. So that's 10 minus the guy's armor. Minus his toughness. 3 wounds. 4 wounds. So it's a total of 7 wounds to that guy. Who is webbed. Which is interesting. He tried to break free of his web on the last turn and he didn't. Titulos does 7 wounds to the guy.
Nice one.
Lord Von Morton, this is your turn.
I'm going to pull the pin out of another blind grenade and I'm going to chuck it. You see where the second X is after the original one? Center point. I'm chucking it there. I'm going to chuck the blind grenade there.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to aim it as well. So.
Okay, so 10 for a single shot, 10 for aiming, 30 for range. That would be... No, it wouldn't. What am I talking about? It'd be 10 for range. So plus 30 to your ballistic skill.
I'm just trying to get Siegfried back up again. Right, hang on a second. Here we go. Sorry about this.
It's all right.
Sugar it out. Okay, so 30.
Okay, so yeah, it lands exactly where you want and goes off.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna. So what? I forgot what it was already.
Trying to blind that area so they can't kill. What do you call it? So they can't kill. Godstock.
Oh, now everyone's Gladstock's friend, are they?
I'm
assuming no.
I feel a bit more. I feel. I know he has the potential to deal a lot of death, but I can't understand why he's not. So I'm just basically just covering him as best I can.
Oh, I've just put an extra trooper on the board. I didn't want to do that. Right.
It's okay. He'd be blind anyway.
Fast enough. Where's Kenny? Kenny doing?
So that is about there.
Yep.
So that's going to hit
3.
those 3 guys. So he's blinded back up to full 3 again. This guy is blinded back up to full 3 again. And this guy is also blinded. The guy that Gladstock's touched.
So you did do something. You now can't see.
The leader.
He can't, but the leader can't see through to command those guys either. So he can't see through that cloud to command that group up there. So
the leader looks around. He's not going to. He's not going to issue a command this turn because he can't see anyone else at the minute that he wants capturing. And he's going to. Gladstock is in melee. Praxis is out of line of sight. Siegfried's out of line of sight. Gaius is out of line of sight. He's going to move. He's going to go 2, 4.
Come closer.
7. Oh, he's going to go there for his turn. He's moving, staying in cover as well, that guy. He's doing a tactical advance.
Okay.
Not that it really mattered because no one was overwatching or waiting for him to move. By the way, that's something you can do. You can hold your action. You know, you can hold half an action and say, I want to shoot that guy when he moves out of cover. But if they do a tactical advance, they would still get the benefit of cover because they're classed as moving from cover to cover. But if they didn't do a tactical advance, they wouldn't get the cover when you shot at them, which is something I meant to tell you ages ago and I forgot about. My apologies. Spring. She's going to blast this cunt in the tits that's to her left. She's not going to aim. She's just going to do a point blank. So it'll be a plus 40. 24. Spring's on fire. Go Spring. 24. So plus 40, did I say? 79. So that 5 degrees of success. So 3 hits. First one is a 7. Second one is a 10. Third one is a 4. I'm going to confirm the critical, which is a 94. It fails. So 14, 11, 8. Minus their armor. That does 1. That does 10, 7. That does 7, 4. So that is enough. That's 12 wounds. She blows this guy away. The guy in the web. And then for her other half action, she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 into cover, into the room that Ferinus opened the door of, into the chapel.
It's a holy place.
It is a holy place. Will the Emperor's light protect Spring? Gaius, it's your turn.
God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Raha! I'm gonna quick draw my power maul, agony pattern power maul out.
As you're running in, yeah, not a problem.
Yeah.
So you're charging, you get a plus 20 to your weapon skill.
Okay. Tallis. Right top. Boom. 20. Let's go. Yay!
That is a hit. He's going to try and dodge you. No, he's not, because he's blind.
Fan fuck.
It's a good job, really, because I actually rolled a dodge for a guy that doesn't have dodge there. I rolled a 15 and his agility is 30. But yeah, he's blind, so he doesn't dodge you. Roll damage, please.
Oh,
A sudden flash of light followed by a sudden flash of light.
I believe this is a first in 2 ways, is it not? This is a first strike from your power maul and the first strike from a power weapon in the game, is it not?
Probably mine, yeah.
Yeah.
So what am I rolling? A D10 plus 4 plus whatever my pen is. So I'll roll a D10. That's very good.
D10 plus 4. It must be more than that.
Oh, but plus another thing for your power field generator. I'm gonna re-roll that one actually.
Well, it should be whatever the damage of the weapon is plus your strength bonus. Your strength bonus is 3, and the power maul is D10 plus 4, so it's a D10 plus 7.
D10 plus 7, plus what was it? Pen 4, is it?
It's 10.
Are you keeping
Pen
the 3?
4, yeah. No, I'm gonna re-roll that actually.
Okay, so you've used a fate point.
Oh, worse. Stop using more fate points for stuff like that.
Okay, so 2 plus 7 is 9. Pen 4, you bypass his armor completely with that strike. You twat him square in the fucking wherever it was, in the 82s. You smash him in the leg.
Not in the 82s.
Not in the 82s. You do 9 wounds. It's a pretty good strike. Does the power maul have anything else?
Shocking, sure.
It only has shocking in its alternate attack mode.
Just energy.
Yeah. So basically, it's like high strength brutality, or you can tone down the power and it's less damage, but it's shocking. So yeah, you smack him in the leg. Venetta.
Okay, Venetta is going to draw her plasma pistol.
Woohoo!
I would like for this to have the red dot sight on.
Yeah.
She's going to shoot, but who is she going to shoot? Who's got the heavy weapons?
The guys that say heavy on them.
I don't see any of those.
She doesn't have plasma talent, by the way.
I'm well aware.
Okay. So there's one behind the lowest of the pillars on the right-hand side.
She doesn't have a direct line of sight. I'm going to shoot this guy here, which I've just made a cross next to. Do you see that?
The green cross, yep, I see that. Yep.
Is it green? Okay.
Oh, it's greenish.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it the cross I've just deleted?
That's the one.
Yeah.
So she's going to shoot that trooper.
Yep, no problem. So it'll be a +10 for range and a +10 for a single shot.
+10 for red dot and minus
plus
20.
10 yeah, so +10 altogether.
Oh.
Okay.
That was a fucking hit. First ever plasma weapon shot in any of the games. Give me a damage roll. I've already rolled his dodge and he's failed.
Okay.
Okay.
14, 10, 6.
14, pen 6. So it completely bypasses the armor. Minus his toughness of 3. It does 11 wounds. This guy, where did you hit?
It was
in the 23s. So 32. So that's the arm. You blow this guy's arm clean off. By the way, he was the guy whose gun had jammed in the previous turn.
Oh, unlucky.
You blow his arm clean off. Yeah.
Cheers, Vinetta.
And he drops dead. Well played, Vinetta. Ferinus is next. Ferinus is still in the gas cloud. He's doing all right. If he moves into the chapel, he won't be getting hit by the gas because the gas is actually in the corridor, so it won't be getting through there. And this will be no, it won't. The next turn will be the third turn that the gas was fired. Ferinus is going to move to there, so he's out of the gas cloud now because the gas cloud is actually down near Titulos, and he's going to shoot this trooper that was trying to suppress Titulos. So it'll be a
heavy stubber.
He has got his heavy stubber actually. Yeah. It'll be a +10. Oh wait, no. If it's a heavy stubber, that means it has to be on full auto.
Has to brace as well, doesn't he? If he's...
Yeah, and he has to brace. So he's not going to use his heavy stubber. He's going to drop the heavy stubber.
Clang.
And he's going to draw Bessie for his other half action.
Is that his named las rifle?
No, that's his shotgun. That's his double-barreled shotgun, Bessie. Next up is the heavies. This chap here, who can he see? Otto and Vinetta. He's going to fire a grenade at, I'll randomize this, they'll be at Vinetta. Aim. That's a miss, and I'm going to randomize which way it goes because it is an area of effect grenade. So that'll be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that way, away from Vinetta. This many meters. Oh dear. It lands between Otto and Vinetta and detonates. Otto and Vinetta, would you like to dodge?
Yeah, I'm going to try. Agility. I don't have the dodge ability though. So
yeah, it's just half. Oh, it was close. It was close.
But no cigar.
Oh dear.
No.
Okay. That was very fortunate.
There, so...
Yeah, it's very fortunate. I've rolled 6 on 2d10 again. So Otto's got flak, so that does no damage. What's Venetta's armor?
On what location?
Body, it would be.
She's got mesh and flak for a total of 5.
Okay. Yeah, so this frag grenade goes off between Otto and Venetta, and shrapnel peppers their armor, but they both survive the blast. That's, by the way, with blast radius weapons, rather than rolling a hit location, I just fucking say it's the chest, because otherwise you're fucking micromanaging all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
The next heavy, who's here down at the bottom, he's going to he switches his grenade again and fires towards Spring and Fairness, and he's aiming for the space between the two of them. It's an unaimed shot, but it's still a +10 single shot and a +10 for range. And I've rolled 100.
Nice.
So he jams. Think yourself lucky that your GM cannot roll for fucking shit.
Blow up in his chamber.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It's not unstable. The
Don't
other
add
heavy,
injury to insult.
the other heavy is going to open this door over here and take away a whole wall for no particular reason, because I'm a clumsy cunt, basically. Let me just rebuild that, because that's going to annoy me. Because that could come in useful later. Okay.
Right in a team of
No, I
armies.
don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Stop making me do that. That's all the heavies that have gone. Next up, it's Dr. Pench. Dr. Pench. Dr. Pench goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, he wouldn't. He would hide behind Les. He's going to hide behind Les, and he's going to, on the comm, go, Canny, brace yourself.
Who's this? Pench?
Yep.
But that Pench, he doesn't sound anything like you.
Oh, Canny, mate, brace yourself. Trantia.
I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea where Pench is.
You won't be able to see him. He was down in the infirmary, which is over to the west of the mansion. But that's all you hear. Trantia.
I thought I told you to keep your fucking head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Trantia charges out into the entranceway, and she looks very pale and a bit unwell. And you're surprised that she's moving as fast as she is. But in one hand, as she comes around the corner and squares up to this guy, she holds her sword. And in the other, she holds a blade, a short dagger, maybe a little more than 12 inches long. So it's quite a long dagger of a black steel with a wicked curved edge, and it glints in the low light as she turns towards the trooper with a very, very evil looking grin on her face. Now it's the trooper's turn. And the trooper next to Trantia lashes out with his lasgun to try and hit her. And fucking misses. Just wildly misses on a 63. The one
Why has the other heavy ended up there? There is another heavy. I thought there was 4 originally. Anyway, this one moves to there. He's not engaging. And he drops his lasgun and draws a strange pistol. Who would see? Tranty would see, but you guys aren't going to roll it. I don't think anyone would see this. But he draws this strange pistol. This guy looks down the corridor and fires at Big Boned Les. 81, that's a miss. This guy moves to here and fires at Big Bone Les. 86? Fuck off. This guy moves to here. No, he doesn't.
Hacking themselves. That's
to there.
why.
You what, sorry?
They're hacking themselves, that's why. Because they've come in as like a professional outfit and we're just fucking blinding them and plasmering them and all manner of horrible shit is occurring and they're just missing and firing wildly. It's like the biggest Mickey Mouse outfit that attacked us, it seems.
I don't think they're a Mickey Mouse outfit. I think they're just completely taken by surprise by how eager you were to rush them. The guy at the bottom is going to shoot at Titulos.
I don't
with
want
a
high-powered
burst.
lads
That
fire at me.
hits. Titulos fails his dodge. The first hit is a 2. And the second one is a 5. So that's a 6 reduced to 4. So that's 1. Titulos takes a total of 5 wounds. And that's not good for Titulos because he's still not fully healed. Titulos is down. Titulos drops the floor in a burst of lasgun fire. And he's having to burn his last fate point.
Shit. Titulos nearly dead.
This chap here shoots at Ferinus. That is a fucking miss. This guy here swings at Gladstock. In fact, these two guys are going to swing at Gladstock with their lasguns. First guy hits. Gladstock dodges. The second guy hits. That's improvised. So 5, 8, minus his armor, minus his toughness. Oh, his armor's doubled because it's primitive. It just bounces off Gladstock. Siegfried, Gaius, and Praxis would all notice this. It appears as though some of the abilities you've seen Gladstock use before don't seem to be working, but he does seem to be still a hybrid in other ways. He seems to be able to shrug off damage as well, as he always has, but when he does take damage, it seems to affect him more, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That actually would not have happened because that guy
He's blind.
is blind. But you would have noticed that anyway, I think. He's moving quick, but that's part of his human ability. And he still seems fairly tough, but he doesn't seem to have things like his necrotic grasp. That guy moved to there. I think that's all the troopers. Shit, you're actually cutting through them pretty fast.
Canny, where the fuck are you? They're only armed with clubs.
Honestly, man, I'm still in my fucking like leisure gear. I've got my fucking tracksuit bottoms on. I'm on my tracksuit bottoms, mate. I'm not fucking running into combat.
You fucking great big fat coward.
Cowardly are you?
No.
You might wear your fucking full suit of armor around the fucking mansion while you're eating your breakfast.
Anything can happen in the next half hour.
I think it's
Like a shell suit.
So, speaking of Canny,
Massive shell suit.
speaking of Canny, it is Canny's turn.
Full
Okay.
shell suit man.
I would like to inject myself with my stim in my neck.
Half an action.
Okay, and I'll take a half move. One,
So
two,
you are
three.
no longer fatigued.
Okay. I'll move out the gas.
Yep. Probably wise.
That's my go.
Okay. Come on, Canny. Get stuck in, lad. Otto.
Okay.
I could just see myself
Also,
charging
we
into
go-
this fully armed squad and just get utterly gunned down. And I thought I'd let the tank rush in first.
I'm just going to grab a
Oh,
beer.
it's-
Just a sec.
Yeah.
For a slash, I'll be right back.
Biggest damage output. But our two heaviest hitters are taking leisurely back posts. What's happening?
Okay.
You've got a power sword on you, man. You could hack these guys up.
That's coming, mate. Don't worry. I just had to do just had to basically lay the groundwork to stop these guys from shooting shit out.
I
of us.
know. I do like the blinding.
But it is
fury
coming.
with you.
I want that leader. I want that leader's head. I want that leader's head as a chalice.
We can do it, Siegfried, as long as we work together.
As a glove puppet. I want to make a glove puppet. I want his face. Then we
Yeah,
could go
that's
back and say mission was successful. Pose of prisoners, like with some prisoners, like and then go back in and sneak in and assassinate fucking Lord Eldon. Fuck that guy. You know what I mean?
So, where are we?
Otto.
Otto. Yeah.
Otto.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about something else. Yeah. Okay. Otto. What would you like to do?
I'm fatigued. I'm taking an aim shot at the trooper behind the second column down on the right hand side.
Second column down the right hand side. Yep, the one with the circle round him.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
So
Not a
I'm
problem.
gonna take an aim shot. I'm gonna put amputator round.
Okay, so free action to switch to amputator. Plus 10 for aiming, plus 10 for range, plus 10 for a single shot.
Okay, so
I don't think it has a red dot. Oh, does it have a red dot? The
It does.
So
It
plus
does.
40.
Plus 40. Wow. So. Hang on a second, I'm just trying to find this skill. There we go. 40. I'm fatigued though, so it's minus 10, but that's still a hit anyway. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a definite hit.
Okay. So I can't remember what the amputator round does as such.
I'll tell you in just a second.
1d10 plus 3.
Amputate round is plus 2 damage. So D10 plus 5.
D10 plus 5 then. Oh, yeah. 5, but lower pen, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, well, there's no pen.
That's 10 altogether, but not
10.
a natural 10.
So minus his armor, minus his toughness.
Okay.
Where's my cursor gone? There you go.
Pow!
Okay, so you shoot this guy, and you hit him straight in the body, and you see a small burst of blood. Okay, next up is Praxis.
Praxis is going to charge. What do you think, lads? The heavy or into the troopers where Gladstock is?
The troopers with where Gladstock is are blinded, essentially, so the heavy is probably a bigger threat, arguably.
Which heavy? Which heavy is this? Sorry.
There's a heavy behind the pillar. Opposite. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces down from Gladstock, is on the 5th space.
Yeah, I mean, if you go down there, you're gonna leave me nowhere to chuck this frag grenade. That won't stop me from chucking it, but.
I'm charging into here. I'm charging into here. You know.
Okay.
You'll be all right.
So who?
Now
who is
couldn't possibly roll a 20, could you? You know what I mean?
Who is Praxis attacking?
I'm pointing his light at him.
Okay, so something I failed to realize earlier, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference. This is an unaware target because he's blind. So you get plus 20 for charging. You get a +10 for the assistance from Gladstock because you're ganging up, and you get a +30 for him being unaware. So +60 to practice his weapon skill. That's a hit. Roll for damage for Praxis, please.
Oh, wait a second. I can do this. Cool. Where's his big weapon? Aquila topped mace. Press damage. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so 10 minus his toughness and his armor.
It's primitive though as well.
Yeah, it is.
Does that double the armor value?
So Praxis, yeah, it does. He charges in and he slams this mace into the chest of the trooper. Sorry, into the leg of the trooper. And you see the trooper take the impact, but not a lot happens. Praxis just needs a fucking good weapon. He just doesn't have one.
I nearly give him back axe, and it won't much better.
Yeah, he just needs something that isn't primitive. Basically, that'd be a good start. Next up is everyone's friend, Big Boned Les, who you hear on the comm go, "Get out of Antonia's house, you cunts!" And he just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slowly lumbers towards these troopers. And I'm just going to take a piss because we're at the end of the round and something's about to happen.
I've got the slash as well.
Kill.
What's up here?
Taking heavy fire. Actually, this is the best place for guys to be at the moment because with their las pistol, butts, they don't stand much chance for hurting me. You know, because they ain't got the pen. They've got a, like, what's it? Just primitive weapon be D5 plus whatever he rolls. So, yeah, 5 plus D5 something. I don't think he can do it. Don't think he can damage Gaius plus the strength. I'd have to roll a 10 just to damage him for 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not bad. Good place to be for me.
Yes. That's
Okay. So back to the top of the round. It's Gladstock's turn. Gladstock isn't particularly happy. You know, he's clearly something's wrong with him. His usual touch that decays flesh isn't working. He's not very pleased.
Point blank.
Does he have? Sorry, I just need to check something. I can't remember if he has a thing.
A power
Where's
cane.
he gone? Power fist? No. He
Power
doesn't.
stick.
He doesn't. Power toothpick? What
Power
is
toothpick.
this? I'm just looking
Can he
for
throw his hat like? Has he got a top hat? Can he throw it like a odd job?
talent.
Because that would be amazing.
Power blade rim on his hat.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
Yeah,
Gladstock. Gladstock snarls with anger, and anyone who's close sees his face as he does this, and it's just a very, very human reaction of frustration and rage. And then he lashes out at the guy in front of him, and he's going to use swift attack.
2 hits, 2 attacks.
$29. With his hand cannon in his hand, he just fucking pistol whips this cunt in front of him as hard as he can. And then sweeps back the other way and strikes him again. 28. That's 2 hits. Well played, Gladstock. The first one. So this is improvised. So that'd be what's improvised? Is it D10 minus 1? I've forgotten all the rules.
Isn't it D5?
No, improvised is strangely better. Oh, what were
Oh.
we discussing, Alan, about doing with improvised weapons?
Honestly, I'm not the right person to ask because you would send me those rules and I was in a headache, so I didn't give them too much heed.
Because basically, the rules as written, improvised weapons are better than something
You
like
were
a
you were
knife.
trying to put them. No, you was trying to put them in between a fist and a knife, I believe.
Yeah. So fist is D5 minus
-2, is it?
minus 2, and a knife is D5. So I think I was going to do D5 minus 1, primitive. And so what did I roll for the first one? An 8, so that's 4, and the second one is a 9, so that's 5 plus his strength bonus. So that's 12 and 13. Would be primitive. So he pistol whips this guy and does 3 wounds. Which
Come on,
better than a lot of people would have done with a pistol to the chops of a guy in flak armor.
Gladstock. Use the stock of his gun.
Gladstock's not fucking happy. Titulos is down and out. Lord Van Morton, 'tis your turn.
I'm gonna quick draw my power sword and charge the trooper to my left, behind where that leader is.
Go for it.
So
it's plus 20 on your weapon skill.
I'm gonna do an all-out attack as well.
No, you're just doing a charge, so it's just a plus 20. All-out attack is a full action in itself.
So, okay, no worries. So what do I get? Plus 20, is it?
Yep. Ooh.
I'm gonna use a fate. I'm gonna use a fate point to change that.
Do you mean you're going to use your fate point?
Ooh.
Yeah. I got a fate point.
You've only got the one, haven't you? Yeah, you've got one.
Yeah.
You did have none, and you earned one when you defeated Spear, because he was a significant end game. Yeah, that's better. Give me a damage. He's going to try and... No, he's not. He's blind. Oh, no, he's not blind.
Not blind.
That guy's not blind, is he? He's going to try... No, he is. He's one of the blind ones. So, yeah.
Unlucky.
Is that an auto hit then? Like,
no, you would have got more of a bonus. Yeah, so that you wouldn't have used your fate point. You would have hit on the first one.
Yeah. Excellent.
So it wouldn't be an auto hit, but you would have hit on that first one because you only just failed. So give me a damage roll.
5. 14.
Wow. What's the penalty?
6.
So it ignores all of that. Yeah, that guy's fucking toast, man. You just where'd you hit him? Yeah. You just hack this guy's arm off. You smell the cooking blood as the power field heats up.
Then I'm just gonna turn like lightning on the leader.
Okay.
With a gleam in my eye.
It's the leader's turn, as a matter of fact.
Better make it good. Better make it real good.
You see in the leader's hand, he has a rather bulky, fancy-looking las pistol. And then his other hand comes up. And at first, you think what he's holding is... you think it's like a piece of cord or something. It's very thin. And as his hand comes up with it, you think what's this cunt doing? Is he going to whip me with a piece of string? And as the hand comes up and lashes out, you realise, oh no, it's a blade. But it appears to be flexible. And when he holds it out straight, it locks like a blade. But when he moves it, it bends and moves.
Razor
It's got the
flash.
sword out of Soul Calibur. Ivy's weapon. It's got Ivy's sword out of like Soul Calibur.
God, it's a razor flail, man. It's a razor flail, like the
Razor
Drukari witches
flail.
use.
Its proper name is a serpentine blade. It's a power sword. It's not quite as potent as your power sword. It's as good pen wise, but it's not as damaging. But it has the fast ability, which means it has negatives to parry.
Okay.
He lashes out at you with fury in his eyes, and he snarls as he swings his sword. He's making an all-out attack.
God.
Okay.
That is a hit.
I'm gonna
In
dodge
the
it.
leg. Okay.
Yeah,
Siegfried is the king of dodge, isn't he? Yeah.
Dodge master.
Yeah. He lashes out. Oh no, it's a -20 to dodge or parry, I believe. Let me just check that.
Wow.
Oh, because it's fast.
Oh no, it just says parry. So yeah, you dodge this whip-like power sword.
I'm just gonna
And that is
glare at
Steve's
him
go.
I'm gonna glare at him and go too slow.
Yeah.
Too slow.
And next up is Spring. Spring. Oh, she's still got rounds in a shotgun, yeah. Spring is going to shoot at the heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that short range still?
I love it. Believe. Sick with believe. I got maligly there. I was like,
Welcome to my world.
Spring takes aim with a shotgun,
Well,
fires a shot,
don't see around here.
and misses. Spring misses.
Oh, no.
Spring's going to use a fate point. And she hits. Excuse me a moment. I've just forgotten something. Yeah. It's point blank, not short range. So she hits. The guy's going to try and dodge. He fails, but I've already rolled his damage, so it doesn't do any damage. After Spring, it is Gaius Mortalis.
Guys will all out attack the guy in front of him.
Okay, it's plus 32 weapon skill.
oh, he's ready for you. Oh, oh.
Cool. That hit shit.
Blinded by the light.
That's a terrible miss.
Swat him up like a douche. Oh no! How could you miss?
Yeah, look, it happens to me when I get something I really want to use. I don't get to use it.
I know.
Does Gaius have any more?
Remember your own rules. Remember your own rules.
What's that?
Does
Dave?
Gaius have any more?
You've just got to not care.
I'm not using anymore. I think I've had 2. I've used 2, so I think that's it.
Oh, you've got 3, haven't you? Because you started the game with 3. You lost 1 when you were shot in the head, and then you gained 1 for defeating Spear, so you've got 3.
Okay. I'll use 1 more then. You've convinced me to use them up.
I'm just offering you options. I'm not trying to convince you.
You know you have. I'm an easy target.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to try and dodge. I rolled 100. Roll damage.
He dodges into the oncoming attack.
I do the same again.
So that's 2 plus 4.
Plus, yeah, minus 4 for his.
Minus his armor. Yeah, so you do another 3 wounds to the guy. You would have got a +10 actually for ganging up. It wouldn't have made a difference. You smash this guy's leg and he drops to the floor, blood pissing out of a broken femur. Veneta.
I will take a half aim and
Uh-huh.
shoot the plasma pistol.
Hail to the king, baby.
Wait, the plasma pistol has
The king
recharge.
of sin.
Okay, what does that mean?
You can only fire it every other turn, I believe. Yeah, can only fire every other turn.
Okay, I will take a full aim then, I guess.
Okay, so +20 for Venetta's next turn. Who are you aiming at?
I'll aim at the nearest trooper, who has a circle around him.
Yeah, no problem. Theranos yells in anger at seeing his brother dropped.
It's a doomed man.
He is, isn't he? And fires his shotgun at the trooper that's out in the open to him, which is the one that took Titulos down. So he's going to get a +10 for an aim, +10 for a single shot.
He's going to get +10 for righteous fury because he's seen his
No,
shot his brother or something.
unfortunately not. Why do I feel like he should have another +10? +10 for aim, +10 for a
The
single
guy
shot.
got down his
should.
brother. Because he
Point blank.
should.
Is it very short range?
+10 for
or-
range. It's
Yeah,
short
yeah.
range for each shotgun, yeah.
Yeah.
So +30. That is a hit. 21. Hit him in the head. So 4. So that's 8. So boom. He hits him. He does do some damage. He doesn't kill him. The heavy's turn.
Said it friend request.
Okay, so
From me.
the first guy is going to clear his jam from the last time. And he's going to switch grenades. The second heavy is going to fire another. He's going to half action switch grenade type and fire at auto. That's a miss. 77. The other 2 heavies over here. 1, 2, 3. He's going to take aim at Les. 1, 2, 3. He can't really do anything there, but he's getting ready to. Dr. Pench. Takes aim at Les. Single shot, aim, range. And hits. Does Les have armor? That's the question.
+2 toughness to each location.
It's not to all locations.
I mean, to his arm, bionic at location.
Yeah, it is to his arm. It wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't boost his toughness bonus. Les does have armor. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. And does 1 wound to Les. He shoots Les with this pistol he's carrying. I mean, you can't see this, but I'm going to tell you what happens anyway. And Les takes 1 wound as the small dart penetrates Les's armor, and Les becomes full of ghost fire. He's now frenzied and has unnatural agility.
He took long enough to get there, didn't he? About
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trantia, meanwhile, the lovely Miss Midkiff, is going to. What was I going to do with her? Oh yeah. She reaches out the hand with the knife behind her, and touches the grenade launcher of the heavy behind her. And she casts Weapon Jinx. That's enough. She jams the grenade launcher of the guy that was aiming at Les. With a other half action, I think Weapon Jinx is a half action. Let me just check that. Weapon Jinx. Oh no, it's a full action. Yeah, that's what she does. Shit, she's really fucking in a bad place now. I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. Oh dear. The troopers. There's 2 looking at Les. The first one takes a shot at him. That hits. Oh dear. 14. So that's 12. Minus Les's toughness. Les takes 8 wounds. Oh dear. Not Les. You can't kill Les. Please don't kill Les. The second guy does the same. Takes a shot at Les.
I don't know about you guys, but Les can die for me.
Oh, he does get hit, but it doesn't do anything. Actually, Les could have tried to dodge the first one.
Cool.
He's got a natural agility, hasn't he? So.
Yeah. But it only boosts his agility bonus. It doesn't boost his agility. No, so he still takes the same damage.
Oh, poor Les.
This trooper here, 1, 2, 3, moves to there and takes a swing at Trantia with his las gun. Be a plus 10.
These guys really should have
plus 20.
Close quarter fighting.
No, they didn't. They weren't expecting this sort of resistance, I don't think. He hits Trantia. 2, that won't do anything. The other 2 troopers around Trantia, the first one is an 82, the second one is a hit. Trantia's going to try and dodge. It dodges on an 11. Trantia's fucking surrounded, but she's doing okay. Over here, this guy is still blind. Just going to randomize his movement. He can't move directly that way, so he wanders over this way and bumps into Praxis. The next guy... lashes out towards Praxis, who hit him in the armor, but misses because he's blind. This guy... drops his lasgun, draws a pistol, shoots at Praxis point blank.
No.
And misses. No, because it's a single shot. So that would just hit. So that's a 6, which is a 3, 5. What's Praxis's armor?
Practice armor's 3, and his stuff is 3.
So 5 reduced
6.
to 4.
Shield robes.
No, wait, I said 5. Yeah. And you see a dart, Gaius, you're close enough to say this. You see a dart come out of this pistol and stick into Praxis's robes. This guy over here is going to shoot at Otto. He's going to take a half aim. 55. That would be a hit. Otto,
Yeah, they need them.
Okay.
would you like to dodge?
I would like to dodge.
Okay.
I don't.
That's a 10. It's 14. What's Otto's armor?
Otto's armor is not amazing. It's flak, so it's
Okay.
more. His toughness is 2, though, so it's like pretty
Yep.
shit.
Oh dear. That's not good, Otto.
Otto's down.
He's already on 0 wounds.
Oh right, is he dead?
Otto's down. Otto's dead. He's going to have
He got
to.
a fate.
Yeah, he's going to have to burn a fate point, but he's out of action.
Yeah. Can I re-roll that dodge actually with 1 fate point? Just
Yeah,
to see what I
sure.
can-
Yeah. Well, he
Yeah,
would have had
I'll
3 at the
try.
time, so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and can I just burn not burn a fate point, but can you just use a fate point to instantly pass a roll, or you
Can you-
burn a fate point to do it?
Say again.
There's no point. There's no point. It's the same thing. I might as well. Burn. Yeah, I'll just. I'll do the re-roll.
It's exactly the same either way you do it.
Yeah, exactly. So, obviously, if I can see if the M protects. No.
Otto is completely encased in fire as his skin begins to melt and his armor ignites and he falls to the ground as what you perceive as a blackened corpse.
Nice.
No.
Let me just see if this.
I say, who shot Otto, please?
That means I can get my pistol back now. You won't
Every
be
cloud.
needing that.
Every
It was
cloud.
the guy
Every
with
cloud
the.
has a silver lining. Yes.
It was the guy with
Eh?
the circle around him, Alan. The one
Okay.
that you were going to fuck up before, I think. His ammunition does not explode, luckily. Otherwise, it could have done as he burns, and he collapses to the floor screaming. Finally, this trooper at the bottom is going to, just going to randomize that. He's going to shoot at Spring with a semi-auto burst. Fucking 93. Canny.
Hello. Dave, I'd like to understand what the blast radius of a frag grenade is, please.
The blast radius of a frag grenade, my dear Alan,
Mm-hmm.
is. Sorry, I went a bit Quintius there. Is. I think it's 4 meters, but I'm just going to check. Frag. There we go. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a Mark 1 frag, unless I've said otherwise. So it's 4 meters.
Okay, so what does that mean exactly? As in, is it 4 meter square? Could you just draw a?
It's a 4 meter radius.
Okay.
So
Could you? So it's a round. So it's a circle.
So it's actually a fucking big. Yeah, it's actually a really big area. It's 4 meter radius would make it
4 meter radius.
Oh, hang on, that's the wrong key.
Like...
Oh, I'm just drawing little squares everywhere right now. So if it's a 4 meter radius, it would be about.
That's not right.
come on.
If
Oh,
you
no,
drag
no.
over the select button on what you've done, Dave, like just drag over the select thing and then press delete.
It would
when
be
it's out,
about that.
get rid of them all.
If it's radius.
So is one of these squares 1 meter?
Yeah.
So it'd actually be a bit light. I mean, that'd be about 3 meter radius, then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it a bit bigger. Hang on.
Okay.
It's really fiddly to do this sort of shit. So center point 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be about that circle there.
Okay. So if I try and copy that circle,
I'm just trying to see if I can give it to you to control, but no, I don't seem to be able to.
Honestly,
there we go. That's pretty good. There we go.
that's the same, isn't it?
I'd like to chuck a grenade, if possible, somewhere around here.
Okay. I wish I could fucking pick this.
Can I do that a bit better?
There we go.
Like Gladstone.
Oh.
Gladstone as well. There we go.
So glad I never had a column.
I like to chuck a frag grenade at that point. I like to do the half aim first and then throw it.
Yeah, not a problem.
So yeah. So
fucking
first question
cannot.
is what is my throw range for a grenade? I think I'm okay.
So grenades are strength bonus times 3 meters.
Okay.
So your strength bonus.
It's 10, right? So it's 30 meters. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you would be in.
Yeah, well in range there. So.
Yeah, you're well in range. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So you're within 15 meters.
Okay.
So you won't get the +10 for short range though.
Okay. So I'm going to half aim and then throw it.
Yep.
Who needs a grenade launcher?
That is a good, solid hit. So I would like you to roll damage for me on the frag grenade, please.
Is it one roll? Is it?
It's 2d10.
So it's one roll for everyone. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's just quicker, you know.
I'll stick with that.
15.
Decent.
There's no pen on a frag grenade.
No.
These guys are wearing flak, so their armor is a little better against it.
That's fine.
So it's 15 minus 5 for the armor makes it 10 minus the toughness bonus makes it 7 wounds to
That's
each
good.
guy caught in the blast.
Excellent.
He takes a significant amount of damage. This guy is dead. This guy takes a significant amount of damage. This guy also takes a significant amount of damage. This guy also takes a significant amount of damage. So yeah, you killed one, you really fucked up 3 others.
It's really good.
4 others, in fact.
Good. Well played.
Good use of grenades. Grenades are fucking brilliant. That's why I want Quintius to use them, because he's shit in combat, so he may as well do something that's easy. Next up is... Oh, that was only... Oh, no, that was your full turn.
I did,
Next
the
up-
half turn and the throw. Okay.
Yeah. Next up is Praxis.
Okay. Praxis going for an all-out attack.
Mhm.
Against the guy.
Plus 30, but he is still blind, so it's a plus 60.
So horrific. Blind grenades are horrible.
All grenades are really useful. They're really good. He only just fucking hit. Yeah, that is a hit. He's not going to be able to dodge it because he's blind. So give me a damage roll.
It's this one diagonally underneath him because I want to leave one for Gaius.
Yeah,
Alright.
okay.
Was it 2d10?
I don't know. I can't see his character sheet.
I'll get his character sheet up. Oh,
I've got it. You're all right. I'm on it. Yeah, it's 2d10 plus 3 for his strength
2d10.
bonus.
okay. Oh, shall I... Oh, yeah. I never even put the weapon strength bonus on last time. Right, 2d10 plus 3. Sorry about this. I'll just do this.
That's all right.
Oh, what is that? Get off. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulty. too many screens up. 2d10, right? D10.
Fucking too many screens up. You should see how many I've got.
Okay.
Okay,
3
so
plus
9
bonus,
plus 3
12.
is 12. Minus his tough, minus his armor, but but it's doubled. So that's 4. Yeah.
Do a
So
wound.
this guy only takes 1 wound. Yeah. It's just a
Yay.
shame that it practices weapons primitive. You know, if he had a weapon with a little bit of app on it, it would make a massive difference.
You told me not to give him the big axe last time.
Well, he likes his hammer. Big boned Les charges into this trooper. Big boned Les is frenzied. Big boned Les is a fat cunt. He's charging, so he gets plus 20 for the charge. I'm not having that. Les is going to use his fate point and hits on a 19. He's frenzied, so that is plus 10 strength as well. Okay. And as he charges in, I mean, he does have these big mechanical arms, but anyone who's in range also sees that he's wielding a hammer.
Brutal.
4. 8. Pen 2. So 8, 6, 3. So he does 3 wounds to the guy. And the guy has to take a toughness test, which he fails. Hello. Oh no, he would have passed. So yeah, Les smacks him in the face with his hammer. And anyone who's fairly close hears this dong from the sound of this hammer and a discharge of power as well. Next up, we're at the top of the round again. It's Mr. Gladstock.
Mr. Gladstock, try to do some damage.
Gladstock's
that
really getting
guy-
fucking pissed off.
Did that guy took 3 wounds die then? The one what Gladstock hit and did 3 wounds to?
No, he didn't. Gladstock turns to the guy to his south and just point blank unloads his hand cannon.
Yes, in his face.
Yes. This will be point blanks plus 30. Blah, 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 blah. And he's going semi-auto. So that'd be no anything for that. So it'd just be plus 30. He's fucking missed.
Sorry.
Sad stuff.
Gladstock's going to use a fate point.
Sad stock.
That's a hit. That's 35. 4 degrees success, so he hits twice. First one is a 3. Second one is a 9. So 3, 9 plus 4. And it's pen 3, a hand cannon, maybe? No,
2.
pen 2. So that's 7, 5, 4 wounds. That's enough because that guy's only on 3 wounds. He blows this guy away with 2 rapid shots at close range. Siegfried von Morten, it is your go. You are still in combat with the leader.
Yeah, I'm going to attack him. I don't want to do an all-out attack, so I want to be able to dodge.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a standard attack. I don't
Okay,
get
so
any
just
pluses
plus.
for that, do I?
Yeah, you get a plus 10 for a standard attack.
You can half aim if you want, Johnny.
You can half aim, yeah?
Yeah, I will actually, yeah.
So
Do
plus
that.
20.
Okay, so reference gear. Bear with.
Yeah, but when you're holding an action to dodge.
Just dodges a reaction.
Okay.
Please be something good.
Ooh,
Oh,
just missed.
You still got that fate
Ooh.
point. What you didn't use.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah. I'm gonna use that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use it now.
Fail.
Now, now's your time.
Fail.
Yeah, 5.2 degrees of success, baby.
Okay. Roll damage. Wait, no. This guy's going to try and he's going to try and parry you, or is he going to try and dodge? He's going to try and parry you. He does not.
Yes. Now you die.
Quite.
Bloody 10 plus 5. Well, 10 minus 6 pen and 10
Plus your strength.
plus strength. Also 13.
13. Pen 6. Did you say?
Yeah. Yep.
So 10. He takes 10 wounds. Your blade
Shot.
Well
slashes
then, let
out
us dance.
across the guy's leg, and you see a welter of blood spew forth, and then the wound immediately cauterizes from the heat of the blade. It's the leader's turn.
Okay.
Just need to check something.
Just down the combat, I'm like, this one's mine. I'm just gonna whisper it down. This one's mine.
Try and wipe a guy out in one turn.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting something. At the top of the round, before Gladstock went, I would like Gaius, Veneta, Otto, and Titulos. Titulos is fucked. So Gaius, Veneta, and Otto, conveniently, each of you, to make an awareness
Otto's
test.
fucked as well. Otto's fucked as well.
Plus 10.
Otto's fucked as well, Dave.
Mm.
He's Mr. Crispy.
Gaius, you recognise the uniforms, the insignia on the shoulders of these gentlemen. This is indeed a detachment of Lord Eldon's men.
I called it. I've seen it before.
You recognise them from when you went to Lady Pagny's, and basically Lord Eldon's men came to Lady Pagny's demanding the item that you had stolen from the foundry. Okay, where were we? So the leaders go. The leader snarls at you, Siegfried, and says, "You do not realize who you are messing with," and lashes out with his sword.
And I'm going to say, neither do you.
He's going to do something fancy.
We are messing with dead men. That's who we're messing with.
Alan,
Hello.
he's going to do something fancy.
Ooh, fancy.
He's going to do a feint.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
I would like you to do an opposed weapon skill test with me, please, Johnny. And in fairness, I will do it in the chat so you can see what I roll. 46. So that is it's just a fail. It's a fail by 1. His weapon skill is 45. So he wins that. So he wins the opposed roll. His next attack cannot be dodged or parried.
Ah, no.
You fell for his feint. You fell for one of the classic blunders.
So that was his half, first half action. The second half is just a standard attack with a plus 10.
Oof.
That is a hit in the head, 20.
Not the face.
And he lashes out, and the sword blade curves and arcs around you as it strikes you. That's a 5.
So take the top of my head off.
So that's a
scalped me.
7. What's the armor on your head?
Armor on my head.
I don't think it's going to be enough.
I don't think it is either.
And what's your toughness bonus?
Head is only 3 from the body glove.
What's your
And
toughness bonus?
is 3, so that's 6.
You take 4 wounds.
I've had worse.
Many times.
It's funny because it's true.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that.
Oh no, but I've only got 2 wounds current, so I'm down to -2.
Oh, you're meant to be unbiased, Dave. You're meant to be unbiased.
I am unbiased. It's just funny.
Oh,
Spring is
what
going to.
What does that mean? Fatigued.
He's on minus.
Sorry?
He's on minus wounds now.
Are you?
-2,
no, you're not. You're
Yeah,
not.
I was
Fatigued. You're on -2. Okay. So this is an energy weapon. I'll tell you what happened. Well, you might be fatigued. I hit in the head, didn't I?
Yeah.
The blast of energy dazzles the target, you,
Oh.
leaving you blinded for 1 round.
How ironic.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, the irony,
The irony.
indeed. Okay, you are blinded. Spring's turn. Spring is going to shoot again at this trooper. No, she's going to shoot the heavy. +10 for aiming, +10 for a single shot, +10 for range. 59. That is a hit. 6. So that's 10. Minus his armor, minus his toughness. She does another 3 wounds to this heavy. And that's him dead. Spring took down the heavy.
Yeah, go
Spring's
Spring.
having a fucking good game. Mr. Mortalis. I don't
Mr.
know why I'm speaking
Mortalis
to you in
is-
Arnie's voice.
Mr. Mortalis is going to do a all-out attack on this fellow in front of me.
+30 weapon skill.
Oh no, that's awareness. Get off awareness. Weapon skill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's good.
10.
A good, clean hit.
That is a hit. He's going to try and parry you with his lasgun. He fails. 12 damage.
The famous free.
Fucking power weapons, man.
Woo.
So 3 + 4, isn't it? So
Yeah, -4.
plus your strength bonus as well. So,
Oh, yeah. So that's 4 in that arm, actually.
11 minus his armor. Well, you ignore his armor. You do 8.
11.
8 wounds in total. Next up is Veneta. Plasma pistol is recharged.
Okay, she took a full aim last turn. She's going to use that to shoot. She's going to shoot. Oh, that's not working. She's going to shoot this guy here.
A heavy. Okay. Just so you're aware, he is in partial cover. Any hits to the right arm or leg will gain cover from the column.
Very well.
So it'd be +20 for aiming, +10 for a single shot. I imagine +10 for range, and +10 for the red dot, and -20 for not having plasma, so +30. Ooh.
I will use a fate point, please.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of wank.
Ooh.
Okay, that's that.
Okay. Next up is Ferinus. Ferinus is going to shoot that fucking trooper. And he's got his shotgun. This is his last round in his shotgun. Single shot. Aim. Range. It's a hit. 23. He's rolled a 10. He's confirmed it on a 24. That's 13. 17 minus his armor, minus his toughness. Fairness kills the guy that dropped his brother.
Yeah, revenge.
Justice.
Justice has been served.
It is now the heavy's turn. The heavy that you were shooting at Veneta sees the plasma shot strike the column near him and turns his grenade on you. His grenade launcher, sorry.
Oh dear.
31, that's a hit. Would you like to dodge?
Certainly. Is it a blast?
Yes.
Canny will want to dodge as well then.
Yeah.
Okay, so Veneta and Canny.
So I'm going to move Veneta.
Well done. You just made that. Ah, well
and I'm going to
done.
move Canny.
How delightful.
I'm playing around with different rules for dodge when it comes to blast
Oh,
weapons.
makes
So
perfect
I'm
sense.
basically,
Yeah. Makes
I'm
perfect
basically going to move you the the number of degrees of success.
How on earth did we manage to get out of that one?
But yeah, unfortunately, Otto is also caught in the blast.
Oh no.
And Otto's already down.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh, poor Otto.
And he's wearing flak, isn't he?
He is? Or is he?
That's
I don't know.
actually going to help him. 6.
Melted flag.
Yeah, he's flak armor. I don't know if you know this, but flak armor is armor 5 against flak.
It goes
against
up.
flag,
doesn't it?
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slightly better. That's what it's designed for. I mean, he could technically lose another fate point, but he hasn't. But he's very low. He's very low anyway. A little bit more damage, and he's going to lose another fate point. So that was the first of the heavies. The one down the bottom is dead. These gentlemen here. This guy can't do anything because his grenade launcher is mysteriously jammed, but he doesn't know this, so he turns and looks down the corridor at Pench and click, fuck, and he starts to clear his grenade launcher. Which also means that what is happening there? The +10 that he had set up for aiming is lost because he's clearing the jam. This guy is stuck in combat with Trant here, and he's carrying a grenade launcher. He really doesn't want to be there. And he looks around at his friends, and he takes a step away. And as he steps away towards 2, 3, the rest of the guys that are fighting, Trantier lashes out with an attack of opportunity. Is that a hit? What's Trantier's weapon skill?
I don't know.
I don't know, because I've hardly used it. No, it's not. She lashes out, but the sword doesn't hit. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's his half move. And he switches barrels on his grenade launcher again. Dr. Pench, meanwhile, you hear him on the comm. You hear him on the comm, basically laughing insanely.
Oh dear.
And he's basically going, this isn't going as a plan. Canny, I do apologise. I was coming to you, but there's men. There's fucking men everywhere. Pench opens the door and steps into this room here. Trant here.
Oh God.
His plan, that drug he gave to Les, he's got more than one. His plan was to shoot Canny with it, but there's that many people between you and Canny now. He wouldn't move towards them. He's not a combat guy. Trant here is going to...
I think that's going to change what I'm going to do, I think. Can't have Pench going down.
Oh, no, your drug supply's in jeopardy, you'll move.
I wish... You called it. The problem is I have absolutely no idea where he is with all his dynamic lighting. I'm just going to have to try and guess.
I mean, you could probably figure out that the last time you saw him, he was in the infirmary.
Yeah.
And you know where the infirmary is. So
I do,
You've got an idea that he's down there.
I do, yes.
Right, I'm gonna pull something that is just utter bullshit and just for coolness. Trantia is going to cast an ability that she's got, and for some reason I haven't fucking put the details of it in. Trantia is going to use a psychic. Cantia is going to use a psychic power. And this is basically a little bit of flavor to tease you with what I had planned for Trantia, because I don't think she's going to live long enough to do it properly.
I've got to save Trantia as well. I like her.
She's just
We've
been
got
in
shared
this since
secrets.
like the
Yeah, I
second
remember,
mission or third mission.
But you know, but the
she's-
thing is when she got injured, she was charging in balls deep with me. So
Yeah.
I wanted to live.
She basically got encouraged by you and followed you. That was literally what happened to her. She was like, "Oh, I'm going to hide behind Canny," and then got shot.
That's what happened to Otto.
She's failed.
No, he went behind
Gaius, didn't he? Gaius. I hide behind Gaius, but the guy's bum rushed in.
What? Well, I stopped fire.
I'm basically saying you're responsible for Otto's death. That's all.
So Trantia failed. Trantia failed to cast her power,
Oh dear.
and I used her fate point to re-roll it. And
you got perils.
she's passed, but she's rolled a 9.
Yay! That's the spirit.
This could go really well for her. You don't know. Oh, not that high. It won't. That is actually a genuine perils of the warp. It's not just a slight mishap.
Nice.
Oh dear.
You called it, didn't you? You said, "Oh, she's probably not going to live." Get sucked into the warp. Great.
Oh dear.
It could be a lot worse. From the sounds of it.
A warp rift opens and 6 demons spawn, pop out of a body.
Oh dear. This is not good. This is the worst one we've had in any game.
Oh dear. At least it wasn't our character. Well, sort of is.
I just.
What could possibly go wrong?
I need to. I don't have anything for this.
Oh dear.
Or do I?
What's happened?
Oh,
Demon Prince profile.
I perils.
Uh-huh.
And I don't just mean, one of the slight mishaps. I mean,
A proper peril.
I full on perils. And I'm just trying to find. I don't know what I'm going to do. Right. Okay.
This is a man's perils.
Yeah.
About time we had a proper perils.
Yeah.
I'm just randomizing some shit. Just give me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, all of you feel a sudden shift in reality. I just don't have anything for this. I'm just going to use this. You feel the Empyrean buckle and tear at the arrogance of Trantia as she uses her powers for such a simple task, which I haven't actually explained what she's done yet. And you hear and feel things. You hear a shriek, a blood-curdling shriek, and you feel grease in the air as something, somewhere, tears its way through from the warp.
Yay!
Who's going to explain this to Mesmeron?
Trantia.
Not Trantia.
Ah, for fuck's sake. It's going wrong.
Hey, maybe that thing could deal with the
and-
troops over in that corner.
This is going to be a bit of a spoiler, because it's going to get added to the initiative turn, so you'll know what it is. Just give me a second. But you don't know where it is because it's not visible to anyone.
It's in your shoe.
Not my shoe.
Whose shoe?
Your shoe.
I do apologise, but I have no idea what the stats of this fucking thing are, so I'm going to have to just take a moment.
Changed. No.
I wasn't prepared for this. I don't have the book to hand with the rule in. Just, oh God, this is not good. This is not good.
Dear.
Really not good.
Dear, oh dear.
Where's the fucking search box gone?
Dave kills his party.
I
With
didn't
victory
really- it was
and bad
Trantia.
roll.
Oh, that's convenient. It's actually in the main rule book. I didn't know that. That's good. That's good. No, it's not. What am I talking about?
Well, while you figure out that, I'm going to have a wee out the door.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just all I need is I just wanted its
All you
agility
need,
bonus.
all you need is love.
I just need to add it to the. I need to add it to the initiative order.
It's John Lennon.
Okay, so Trantia used half action to cast this power. Wall walk. And what she was going to do was run up and around the door frame and land behind this heavy and then strike him in the back with her sword. However, the rule says that particular peril, the warp, causes her turn to end immediately as she realizes what she's done.
Dear.
Wop, 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 whoa.
Why is this not letting me move things? There we go. So, Trantia's turn is over. It's the trooper's turn. The one next to Big Boned Les. Strikes him with his lasgun. Misses. The one over here is the two others that are near him are going to shoot at him, even though he's in combat, because he's a big guy and they're a bit intimidated. First one misses and hits his friend. 4, 8, 6, 3. Does 3 wounds to that guy. The other one does the same, copying his mate, because they're panicking now. That is also a hit to Les. No, it isn't. It isn't because he's in combat. It doesn't hit his mate.
What What is going on with the
This
team on
guy, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These guys are going to spread out a little bit. They don't really know what's happening anymore.
Tell you what's happening.
And one of them yells, "Sir, sir, did you feel that?" And the other one goes, "We're getting hammered. We need to fuck off." The ones up here. The first one is going to strike Praxis. 91. Fuck off. The other one is going to strike Gladstock. 71. Also fuck off. And that's it. They are getting hammered. It wasn't supposed to go this way. Canny, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to reposition and I'm going to go looking for Pench. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. What's over there? There's Trantia. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You clamber up onto the stairs and scamper across them like the agile young
Jesus,
chap
there's
you are.
there's loads over here. 10. I'm going to, as I walk past Siegfried, I'm going to go, Slag. 11, 12, 13, 14.
He's blind and can't move this turn. No, he's blind anyway.
Yeah, I can't believe Siegfried's got fucking blinded. That's just ridiculous.
So Trantia there. Is Trantia totally fucking surrounded? Jesus.
No, Trantia's
Trantia.
just Trantia's stood next to that heavy.
I still don't see fucking Pench anywhere.
No, Pench is further down that corridor. The infirmary is down that corridor to the west that all the guys are stood around. He's somewhere down there. Okay.
15, 16. Hold on, I've got a little bit more to move. 14, 15, 16. Just not sure quite where, because it's a fucking clusterfuck around here. It's a fucking clusterfuck. I don't know how I'm going to save Trantia. I'm going to try. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to use my free action to roar that the troopers are nearby me.
Make a intimidate check for me, please.
Pardon me. Why doesn't that work? That's strange. I'm going to see what happens when I do this. Nothing. Okay, I'll try that. There's the intimidate is blanked out.
Okay.
That didn't work either when I tried a strength roll. I'll just try a normal roll. Try this instead.
Yeah, just give me a... Yeah.
That's a fail, Dave.
Okay, I'm gonna... I mean, it's an opposed roll, so I'm just gonna...
Okay. It's...
see if we can do anything with that. Intimidate. Why is Intimidate blanked out?
That's exactly why I saw. Because those climb.
I know why. It's because your strength bonus is in the characteristic slot. That's why.
I see.
So it's just versus half your strength.
Yeah. It's half my strength. Half strength is 25.
Yeah. You still come off better than one of the guys. The trooper stands his ground, but the heavy backs away from you in fear. You don't get an attack of opportunity because you weren't in combat.
It's the sight of my shell suit, isn't it? That's what's scaring him off.
Next up is Praxis.
Last turn they expected.
Right, Praxis is just going to attack the guy dangling underneath him.
Yeah.
Here we go. All out Praxis attack.
Plus 30. Plus 40. Gladstock is helping you gang up.
And Gaius, I suppose. Oh, no, Gaius.
No, Gaius wouldn't get it now.
Yay.
That is a hit from Praxis. Give me 2d10 plus 3. Confirm the critical.
Oh, okay. Get the bloody rolling screen popping up. Get off.
Do it.
Right. Plus 30 again. No, plus 40.
Yep.
Plus 40. Go. Oh.
Ooh.
I'll get his fate point to reroll that.
Yeah, I knew you were going to. I'm already writing it down. So yeah, give me another roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll more damage for me, please. Okay, so that's
10.
so
4,
you roll another d10 as well.
Oh, yeah,
because it's a
2d10,
great
yeah.
weapon. But you only get the Righteous Fury on the first one. So
Oh, that's pretty
okay.
decent. This guy's
So that's 23, 32 minus his armor, which is doubled. So that would be 20 splur.
20 splur.
20 splur. 24
Teddy
minus
Splat.
the toughness. 21 points of damage from Praxis. He might have spent so far of the fight mincing about, tickling people with his axe, but he has just fucking obliterated this guy. He smashes him in the chest with his huge Aquila-topped mace. And the guy's chest just caves in a welter of blood and broken bone. And for a moment, for the briefest of moments, you think you see a glowing light around Praxis. And you hear a noise like metal on metal come from the mace that sounds a bit like a oh.
Yeah, that was awesome. But it was the other guy I smashed.
Oh,
and
never
bagged it
mind.
down.
I'll just move him over. I know what his wounds was on. He was nearly fucking dead anyway. So just change that. Yeah, you were right. I know you were. I just dropped the ball there. Next up
Oh.
is Big Boned Les. Les rears back with his hammer and makes an all-out attack on this gentleman. And misses. Even with a plus 30. Les, you shit fat cunt. Back to the top of the round, Mr. Gladstock. Mr. Gladstock is going to grapple this last guy. And he's going to grab him on an opposed test. That's a 19. The other guy's got a 44. He grabs hold of him, drags him to the floor. This guy is now prone. And Gladstock just seems to be holding him there with very little effort. Mr. Von Morton, you are blind.
I can still pull out a stim of wide. It would a dose of wide awake sort me out.
I'm not sure what wide awake does. Let's have a quick look. Drugs.
God.
I love drugs, man. I just want all
I've
the
got a
drugs,
stim as
man.
well. I've got a stim, so I'm just deciding which one.
I don't think a stim basically takes fatigue away and critical damage. What was it? Wide awake?
Yeah.
Ignores fatigue. So you're blind. I don't know of a drug that removes blind. To be fair. I mean, you can still attack, but you are blind.
Would my photo contacts do anything against blind?
No, because it was a critical hit. It would against blind grenade.
There's an energy blast to your face, mate.
Yeah.
You just have to suck it up, I think.
And it wasn't like a weapon effect. It was the effect of getting hit by an energy weapon. If like the critical hit was what did it, not the actual weapon.
I'm going to quick draw the wide awake and take that and just jam it in my neck.
Okay. You still got half an action.
I'm going to make a blind attack with the other half.
That'll teach him.
So
just kill him when you can't even see him. You know, that'll
actually
really assert dominance.
Actually, no. I'm going to backtrack on what I just said, Johnny. because I've misled you there. Wide awake ignores fatigue or but gains fatigue on wear off. A stim removes negative effects from damage and critical damage.
Yes, so I'm going to take the stim, which means I can cancel the blindness, doesn't it? Does that mean I can cancel the blindness?
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna use the
So
stim and then
roll a
cancel that.
3d10. Roll 3d10 for me first. This is how long it lasts.
8, 4, 12, and 7, 19.
Okay, so it lasts for 19 rounds. So your vision suddenly swims back. You've still got half an action.
I'll make an attack and it's a standard attack, which is plus 20, isn't it?
No, it's plus 10.
Plus 10. Come on. Ah, bastard.
And I believe you're all out of fate points.
I am. But I can still
The leader
That's what I was...
sees you do this, and he grins at you and says, "Impressive." He's about to use a talent, because this doesn't happen very often.
But at least I've impressed him.
He can use his talent of agri-worker.
He uses
He's going to farm some potatoes.
he uses the talent of exterminatus.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
No,
Oh, no.
Nukes the whole planet.
That's the worst one.
I would like you to make a weapon skill test, and in the interest of fairness, I will roll in the chat. No, that's wrong. His weapon skill is 45.
That's it.
Roll a 1, Johnny. Roll.
26.
Just beating you.
Ah! Damn it.
As you stim yourself and you lash out with the blade as your vision comes back, and he sort of rocks back a bit from your blade and goes, "Impressive." Grabs your hand as it passes him by, smacks down with the hilt of his sword on your fist, and your power sword drops out of your hand and skitters on the floor in the next square about a meter away. He's used the disarm talent.
Nice.
But that is his turn. That is his turn.
I'm just going to shoot him next time.
I've just realised I never ever play about with talent, so I'm fucking starting to. Fuck it.
Cool.
Next up is
I like
Spring.
it.
Spring screams, "For the fucking Emperor, you set of cunts!" And she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Runs to here, and she uses a iron claw shotgun on this heavy, who is in cover. He's going to get cover to the left side of him. She's plus 10 for a single shot, plus 10 for range. 83. That's a miss. Gaius Mortalis. Why do I keep saying that in Arnie's voice? I don't know.
Seems that guy's prone. The guy's going to charge the leader.
Oh, come to save Siegfried. Okay, plus 20 for charging.
Come to kill Steel. It's my kill.
To be fair, Johnny, you are about to get fucked up. You're very nearly dead again. That's a hit.
Save me, guys. Save me.
That's a hit.
My knight in shining armor.
Because you're coming up from behind, I'm going to make a perception test to see if he notices before I try and dodge or parry. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to do it in the chat to be fair again, so you can see I'm actually doing it. His perception's 35, and he does have awareness. He does not see you coming.
Oh, brilliant. Right, okay. Come on. Oh, it's better than a free. It's better than a free.
Better than a 3?
Better.
So 5 plus 4, yeah?
Better.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Then my strength bonus is 4.
So 12 altogether.
Wait a second. 4. What is it? 5 plus 4. Then my strength bonus, which is another 4. So that's
Oh, sorry.
8,
13.
10, 11, and then minus the pen.
Yeah. So that ignores his armor. Ignores his toughness. And just as this is going on, this is happening on the far side of this pillar, and you can't really see Siegfried, but you do see him take a step back in alarm as his sword clatters out of his hand, and you charge up and around behind the officer as the officer rears to strike again, and you just fucking club the cunt. Just fucking smack him with your power maul. And you do 10 wounds.
Another 10 into it. That's 20 he's taken.
He was already down to 0. You hit him in. Where did you hit him? 34. That's an arm, isn't it? Where's the magic book? Where is the book of doom? Here it is.
Better. Like that kind of all.
Better.
Yeah, I got the impression he was about to put me up pretty badly.
Your attack
I don't have to
reduces. Your attack reduces the officer's sword arm as he's rearing back to strike Siegfried once more. The attack reduces the arm to a cloud of ash and sends the target crumbling to the ground, where he immediately dies from shock, clutching his smoking stump.
As he's clutching his stump, and before he dies, I'm just going to say, impressive.
The officer is down. Veneta.
Hello.
I want his face.
Okay, did I shoot last turn? I did.
You
didn't
did,
I?
yes.
In this case, I will take a full aim with my recharging plasma pistol.
Who are you aiming at?
The heavy behind the pillar.
Yep, no problem. So plus 20 to your next turn.
I'm going to nod to Gaius. I'm going to nod to Gaius as well. Just a quick nod.
What, a blind nod?
A blind nod. No, I'm
Wave
not
a
blind.
hand.
I've stinned myself.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, sorry.
I
I do
stimmed myself
apologize.
out.
I humbly apologize.
A blind nod is as good as a something to a dog in the dark. Or, I don't know. There's a saying about that, isn't there? I can't remember what it is now. Everybody feels a shift in the air, and you hear something screech down the corridor, beyond where Trantia was, beyond where Les is, beyond where Pench somewhere is, towards the infirmary. And you hear something
I'm in danger.
beginning to run.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know what it is.
16.
What do you reckon? Demonette? Oh, I can...
Sounds the list.
Blood
man.
letter!
Sounds the list.
It's a blood letter!
It came through the warp when Trantia just showed off, basically. It punished her. Luckily, Pench is hiding in the study, and it didn't see him. Otherwise, it would have fucking torn him to pieces. But it is charging towards the nearest thing, which is Les.
Oh,
And you see this creature, this hell spawn with its elongated head covered in horns, its blood red skin, and its huge sword dripping otherworldly blood and colours that should not exist as it charges towards the fray. Theranos has not seen this. He's too far away. And he's just fucking unloaded his shotgun, hasn't he? He drops his shotgun and draws his las gun. Can't do much else. He's going to take aim at the heavy for a +10. The heavy, meanwhile, is going to... I'm going to randomize that. He's going to aim at Spring. And aim, range, single shot. Hit Spring. Spring is going to try and dodge. Has Spring got another fate point? I think she's got... Oh, has she got 2? I think she started with 3. Just a second. No, she doesn't have another... she rolled 99 on a dodge. Oh dear.
We better not die. I'm totally fucking robbed from here. I don't give you permission to die, Spring.
Oh, her armor's terrible. Oh, it's absolutely terrible. 16, 15, 12.
Oh dear. I think she only had 10 wounds to start, didn't she? And 9.
Yeah. Springy's on -2. She's not seriously fucked up, but she's fucked up enough. She gets hit in the blast of this grenade. And she's blown backwards.
Infirmary.
That's a D8. She's blown backwards. She's fatigued. If she strikes a solid object. Oh god, she will as well. 1, 2, 3. She slams into the wall and skitters along. She's knocked down. She's taken 1 level of fatigue, and she takes another level of fatigue from hitting the wall. Theranos and Tichelos wouldn't have probably got caught in that blast, but Spring is down. The other heavies. Where are the other heavies? This guy here. He's confronted by Canny. He hasn't seen the bloodletter. Canny's locked in combat with this chap. He turns and fires a grenade at Gaius. And misses. So where does the grenade go? Fucking grenades. I shouldn't have started using them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It goes that way. 3 meters. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he fucks up. It hits the column south of Gaius and blows a massive chunk out of it. The guy that's next to Trantia smacks her in the head with his... No, he doesn't. Oh no, that'll be an all-out attack. So that's +20. Yeah, he smacks her in the head with his grenade launcher. And she... Oh no, she can dodge. Not that she's very good at it, but she doesn't dodge. That's 2, 1. Yeah, it doesn't do any damage. Improvised weapon. Dr. Pench. Dr. Pench comes on the comm.
Hello, Pench.
And says, "Sweet God, Emperor and Holy Terror, did anyone see what just ran past?" He's just fucking cowering in there.
Oh,
He
no,
saw the bloodletter.
Trust in the Emperor, sir. Trust in the Emperor.
And Pench fails his willpower test.
Pinch, I've got some advice to you. Get that obscure out.
Okay.
Pench fails his... Well, it was a -10, and Pench rolled a 46 for his willpower test as the demon passed by him. His willpower was actually quite high, but he still failed. His willpower was 40, so he just failed. It would have been a 30, and he rolled a 46. Oh no, it's just over 1 degree of failure. So Pench is going to have some insanity or something from that. Trantia. Is Trantia going to do something stupid? Or Or is she gonna? No, she's just gonna fucking stab this cunt. She's just gonna all-out attack this heavy. Plus 30 weapon skill. That's a hit on a 12. $11. 9. 6. She does 6 wounds to the heavy. It's the trooper's turn. The one next to Big Bone Les. Did he already do this? No. Drops his las gun, draws a pistol, fires and misses. This one here. You hear a scream, in fact, 2 screams. Sweet God, Emperor, what the fuck is that? And these 2 guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, begin to back away from the door. This guy here, next to them, he hasn't seen what they're doing, but he's backing away as well, and he's taking aim, waiting for something to come out of this door. The one near Canny is going to try and hit Canny. He does hit Canny with his rifle. Would you like to dodge or parry?
I shall dodge it.
Hey.
Nice.
It just shuffles to one side.
Like a big fatty. There's no other troopers. Oh, there's one next to Praxis. The one next to Praxis. Fucking 89. Nothing happens with that. Canny.
No, I think the trooper might be the less friend. Part of me wants to try and save Trent here, but can't get to the bloodletter yet. So I can't. I'm engaged in combat with the trooper.
You are now, yeah. He's just tried to hit you, so you are now engaged. You can move away, but he will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Instead, could I try and pick him up and lob him at the heavy at 9 o'clock?
Yeah. Let's think how I'm going to do this. We'll do it as a takedown, okay?
Not as a grapple.
Sorry, yeah, a grapple.
Looks like Arnie and Canny next to each other.
So
Right.
Strength test?
it's an opposed strength test, I believe. Oh wait, no. It's an opposed weapon skill test for a grapple.
Okay, I rolled a 97, so it's pretty bad. I think that's.
I've rolled a 29. So you try and grab hold of him, and he just smacks your hands away with his las gun.
Oh, do I want to reroll? Probably shouldn't I?
So
I
don't think you've used any fate points, have you?
I haven't, but I'm also on half wounds. I'll use a fate point. I'm gonna try and grapple him. So weapon skill, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's only one less.
Shocking.
But, sorry, guys.
Shocking. It was a good effort, though. It would have looked cool.
Well, you say good effort, but it was a poor effort.
I believe no. It was a nice thought, is what I meant. It was. It would have been very cool if it had worked.
Okay. Yeah, that's me, mate.
I think that's a full action, isn't it? A grapple.
It certainly is.
Yeah. Next up is Praxis.
Balls.
Praxis is gonna all out attack that guy.
Plus 30 weapon skill, please. That is a hit. He's going to try and parry you with his las gun. He does not.
Guys, I'm gonna go in a second. But if you want to, like, obviously you guys are probably gonna still carry on playing. What I'd like to do with Siegfried is retrieve his sword and then charge, to help Canny.
Yeah, no problem. I'll
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll play
take a dose of
wisely.
slaughter. Yeah, and basically take a dose of slaughter as well, because I've got that in my inventory.
Yeah,
as
no
well.
problem.
Slaughter. Because basically, what I would try and do is when that bloodletter emerges, I'd try and engage that after taking the slaughter. That's what I'm gonna try and do. If it does mean having to burn a fate point, I'll do that. But if you want to play it as that,
Okay. Well, I might end it at the end of the round anyway. We're nearly.
Hayden, would you like to? Yeah. All right then. I'll play slowly.
Praxis strikes this guy once more with his mace, but it just bounces off his armor, and the toughness has obviously done something as well. But so after Praxis, it is Big Bone Les. Big Bone Les does not notice the bloodletter coming, but he does clobber this guy with his percussion mallet. Big Boned Les. Where's Big Boned Les? Oh, it's called Fat Les in the fucking character sheet. That's why I couldn't find him.
That's not PC correct.
It's not. He's a larger gentleman. He's rolled a 10. And he's confirmed a 10. That's a 12 in total. Plus his strength, which is pretty good. 16, 14, 11. Les smashes the trooper, clobbering him to one side and killing him. And I think it's 11:15. I've got to be in court tomorrow again. So we're going to call it there.
Okay.
And we'll finish the fight next time. I knew this fight was going to take all night because it was supposed to be a big epic fight. So good game, guys.
It's got like a demonic incursion in it as well. It's like it's really got out of hand.
I know.
Oh, sweet bloodletter.
I know. Just coming up, I can't even see him. I can't see him. I haven't seen him all night.
He's
I can see him.
Yeah, Canny's seen him coming, and Canny does not know what he's seen. And that reminds me, there will be fear tests for everyone.
I'll be doing my thing next turn for said few.
I mean, to be fair, it's only one bloodletter, and bloodletters aren't the most powerful demons, but they are pretty nasty.
Dave, before we finish, can I heal the 5 wounds, please?
Of course you can.
With my remaining fate point.
Yep.
Ha-ha!
Hey! Okay. So, sort that out. I'll add your wound on.
Not a problem, buddy. I'll add that one wound on.
I'll be in touch in the next couple of days. I'm going to assume that a week on Thursday we're going to do your game, Al.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was going to ask actually when my next game was. You're the master of calendars.
I mean, that makes sense. I can do that, and I think Johnny will be 6-1.
That's fine.
I think I already suggested a date for the main game, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
So it's Thursday after next for man.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll be in touch about this game.
All right, groovy.
I have a feeling hang on. I won't be able to do anything next weekend. I'll be at work, so it might be a few 2 or 3 weeks before we do this game, which is good because it gives me a lot of time to